Fly without boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I be moving fast. Call me a shooting star. Let 'em know you are. Flying up in a bar. Wish on a star. Time to show 'em who's in charge. Call me a shooting star. Shooting stars. Didn't even get to bronze. I'm moving too far. Get to glass. Looking at a shooting star. Got more than a couple of people going mad. I swear they're rooting hard. Tell them I be big in the game like she went and got them breast implants. I said I'm moving too fast. Didn't even get a glance. I'm ready to eat up track like I'm seated in a restaurant. If you had swag like mine, you know it's best to flaunt. We aren't hating because you aren't. Shining like it's neon. Rock like kings of Leon. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, then I just have to leave. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, then I just have to leave. Yeah, shoot. Yeah, shoot. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting shots. Shooting stars. Didn't even get to bronze.
The first game we look for, Robbie. Tottenham away. When we got Tottenham away? Tottenham away. When we got Tottenham away?
We're back, people. Spurs watch along massive. How you doing? It's early here in the UK. It's even earlier there in America. I don't know what time it is in Malaysia, but how you doing, Mari? How you doing, Eugene? Is it good morning? Is it good afternoon? Is it good night? What are we saying, guys?
It is good morning, 5:30 in the morning.
5:30.
5:30 in the morning.
It's 5:30 in the evening here. Yeah, good time.
Oh,
good. Eugene's got it good. Eugene's got it good.
I've got it good. Yeah. But just hold on, guys. I need to go and get a pair of earphones. I'll be back.
You go sort yourself out. Mari, 5:30, man. You must be. Man. What time did you wake up?
I just woke up 10 minutes ago. I put the alarm in. Got a good 4 hours of sleep because I was doing my nightly ritual, speaking to my girlfriend, and then fell asleep. And then the alarm.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And then the alarm said, "Wake up, wake your ass up." And so that's what I did. I woke up. Yeah, Mari needs coffee. Yeah, there'll be a point in time I'll go get some coffee and stuff. So yeah, Mari's knackered. Yeah.
Whilst you wake up, he's got the nightshades on. Nice looking slick. Whilst you wake up a little bit, let's quickly say hello to people in the chat. Thank you for joining us, people. Will Stewart's here as well. Big up to Will. We've got C to the 4th. We've got Mohammed. We've got Chris. We've got Lagina. We've got Eugene. We've got Dexter. Swifty's in the house. We've got Keith in the building. William Leone, channel member. Big up. Lily White Lane. Robbie, how you doing, my man? We've got JJ. Strasbourg Steve, who's going to jump on, I think, for the post-match show. We've also got Ron. My name's Jeff. Full Ball. Benjamin, big up to you. Sammy Mehmet, how you doing, brother? We've got Andy. We've got Sophie. How you doing, Sophie? Hope you're doing well. We've got Vibhav. Sorry if I've got your name wrong, my man. Big up to all of you guys for joining us. Smash the like. Hit the subscribe. We've got the team lineup. So we're starting with Vicario in goal, the new signing. We're going with the back 4 of Pedro Porro, Romero, Tanganga, and Reggie. So Tanganga and Reggie are the 2 that we haven't seen start for Spurs in God knows how long. Bissouma, Skip, Maddison in the midfield. So really only Maddison is the new one starting in there. Højbjerg dropped, Pape Sarr dropped. And then we've got Kane, Kulusevski, and Solomon. Son has been dropped to start with, and Son doesn't even make the bench. So the bench is
probably
Austin,
still
Whiteman.
injured.
I think he's injured.
Still injured. Okay, we're going to assume Sonny's still injured. We've got Austin and Whiteman, the 2 backup goalies on the bench. We've got defenders, Chicken Royale, Sanchez, Udoji, and Davies, all on the bench. We've got midfielders of Pape Sarr, White, Devine, and Højbjerg, Perisic, Lo Celso, and then we've got Richarlison as the spare striker. So,
no Tango.
I mean, look, you can't. And Ndombele's not in the squad, no, in the team today, no. No Tango. What do you make of the starting lineup? I mean, look, you can't really make too much of these things. It's a preseason friendly. We've got 5 games coming up over the next couple of weeks. Then we've got a couple of other preseason friendlies with Shakhtar and Barca. So there's going to be plenty of game time, I guess, for everyone to play. But any surprises there or anything that makes you think, that's weird?
I didn't know Tango was injured as well. I didn't know that. So, okay.
Is he injured?
이런 축구를 기대하지 않았습니까?
So, well, see,
Eugene, turn down the volume. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's who I was actually looking to see. Basuma, a couple of people I was looking to see, Tanguy, just to see. I think everybody wants to see what's up, what he's going to impress during the preseason. But Son, yeah, he's injured, so that's why I was like, look, I was like, oh wow, he's not even, oh yeah, he must be still injured. But other than that, I mean, Tanganga starting, it's going to either be between him, Dyer, or Sanchez, and so Tanganga got the start.
Do you know what? I don't mind Tanganga starting, guys. Do you know why? Because I always felt that he wasn't given a proper chance at Spurs. I know a lot of Spurs fans that, get rid of him. Tanganga's a liability. He's had the odd bad game. But I do think there's a good player in him. It's whether or not he's going to get a chance to have enough game time as a centre-back. He's a centre-back, not a left or right back. And whether or not he's going to get the game time to show himself. I don't think he will get a proper chance. So it's probably pointless what I'm saying, but I don't, and I'm glad Reggie's starting, by the way. I agree with what Will said yesterday when we did a Monday night show. I don't know why we let Reggie go last season. He's better than any other left-sided wing back or left back that we've got in the club. He's better than Cess. He's better going forward than Perisic, I think. Although Perisic wasn't too bad going forward. And he's also better than Ben Davies. He's got more experience than Udoji. What do you think about Reggie?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be good to see him play today. So,
I mean, it's good that he's back. I was one of the rare few of those who were like, "Why did Reggie go?" But it's good to have him. Good to have him back. We know defensively he's ability, but I mean, was he well, in comparison to Session, I don't know, but it's because we all remember the Liverpool game. Session had Mo Salah in his pocket, but I don't know. I was one of those who like have Cess and Reggie on the team, so just trying to remember when we let Reg go, who did we bring in? Oh, it was Persich. Yeah, so.
Listen, I'm just happy that Sanchez and Dyer aren't starting. A couple of people have said it in the comments. I mean, that's the best thing we could have ever asked for, but also it's the worst thing because the only way we're going to sell Dyer and Sanchez is if they play and they fuck up. So if they're playing, we have a disaster with them, and it might make the manager want to get rid of them. But now they're not playing, they can't screw up. So I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing.
Yeah. I mean, Tanganga could shine and leave. See, there you go. Maybe we should only bring in one center back. And I'm like, no, buddy. No, we need more. We need 2 or 3.
Just to let everyone know watching, guys, we took your feedback on board last season, and we do have a live clock for the match today, and we will hopefully have one for every match. But we are depending on the technical skills of Will Stewart and his $10,000 studio. So if Will isn't on point, we're not on point. That's the truth. There's people asking for a stream. It's running through Spurs Play, so I'm sure there must be some streams online.
Yeah, we're not getting canceled by stream.
Yeah, we can't. We can't really can't talk on that one, unfortunately. Mark Swifty says, "Get your clock out." Very good, Swifty. I see what you did there.
Get your clock out.
Get your clock out.
Oh yeah, it's too early in the morning.
I made that. I hope everybody enjoyed that new waiting on thing because I've been sitting here making that since about 2 a.m. my time. So
saying you countdown clock. We went for about 3 minutes. We thought 5 minutes is too long. 10 minutes is ridiculous. 2-3 minutes. I think it's about just enough time to make a quick coffee, get a glass of water, go to the toilet. So are we really expecting anything from today's game? Are we looking forward to anything in fact, do you expect us to suddenly be playing really good football today? Do you think it's just going to click, or is it just way too soon? Or can these players even play the Postecoglou way? Is that why he's picked the defenders? Because he's seen them in training and he's thought to himself, well, you're the only defenders really that can play the way I want to play, so I'm going to start with you. Is that? Do you reckon that's his thinking?
Yeah, probably. I mean, I couldn't see who's on the bench. Was Dyer or Sanchez on the bench at all? I can't remember. But
on the bench, we've got Royale, Sanchez, Udogie, and Davies. No Dyer.
There you go. I would guess you'd probably see Davies come in off the bench, and then maybe Sanchez come in for Romero at some point, probably in the second half. So,
someone today was on Twitter. Brian Daigle was Danny Kiriaki was saying to him, this Spurs fan was saying that Ben Davies should be the club captain next season because he's a legend of the club. He's a great communicator and he's highly experienced. And so, when you have to read it a couple of times to think, okay, you're just trying to wind people up, or do you mean it? He really meant it. And then all the comments were negative. Every comment was like, shut up, what are you talking about? Get out of here. Da, da, da. And then he started defending his position, saying, no, Ben Davies, make him captain. He's a legend. And I thought, how's Ben Davies a legend? What gives him legendary status at Spurs? What's he done?
Longevity.
Then I'm a legend. I've been there longer than Davies.
We're all legends, Sal. We're all legends. Yeah,
we're all legends. It's true.
We're all legends. Yeah, bloody hell. Yeah, surviving all these years, right? So I don't know. I mean, seeing the lineup looks fresh, refreshing, right? Let's hope it works. I don't know what to say. Let's hope.
Eugene, are you going to go to any games in Asia, seeing as you live out there? Are we playing in Malaysia?
No, we're playing Thailand and Singapore. You know, I'm the sandwich in between Thailand and Singapore, Malaysia. So it was just a bit off. I am going to Singapore, but not on the 26th, but on the 27th. So it was one day off, right? And the Thailand match is a bit tight, so you know.
Why don't you go earlier and go to the match? Why don't you go one day earlier and go to the match?
No, because I'm booked on a cruise. I can't do that.
Oh, you're going on a cruise. Nice.
Yeah. So I'm booked on a cruise, you know. So, and of course, big up to Mr. K. Yeah, welcome back, Mr. K. Yeah, he's back in the chats. Yeah, one of the OG trolls in town. OG trolls.
Mr. K's original. What do you make of the front three today, Eugene? We've gone with a front three of Solomon, Kane, and Kulu.
I guess it's a test, right? We haven't seen what Solomon can provide. And to tell the truth, I'm not actually quite worried about the front three. I'm more worried about the back two. Do we have Dyer there still?
No, Dyer's he's at the club, but he's not in the squad today. He's at the club, but he's not in the squad.
Okay, all right. Dyer's not there. I guess everything's gonna be a test. Everything's gonna be a test, right? So it's preseason friendly, guys. Remember, like last season with Conte, don't take it so seriously, right? Enjoy the game. It's a fitness thing, right? And let's see whether Ange ball plays out. That's all I'm gonna see. Whether are we going to be Ange ball, or are we going to be still, you know, our players are still so stuck in that still stuck in the past where Mourinho, Conte, Nuno kind of football are still stuck in their mind. They can't get it out, right? And hopefully they can flush all that, you know, defensive football style and come back out with something more attacking. But the fear is there, right? The fear is there. If we over attack and forget how to defend. Let's see how that goes out. Oh dear. Yeah.
I forgot to mention this yesterday, but you know, it's real tricky in regards to preseason because I hate to use our rivals as an example, but last year Arsenal had a great preseason, and that great preseason translated to a great start to their second place finish in the Premier League. And that's the reason why, you know, I won the center backs. Not to say, no, you know, second or first. I'm just saying that when, you know, if we had our center backs in that we signed, hopefully we will sign, it would be better for us for a better start of the season. No matter where we finish, it would have been nice to have that. So I think there is a value in the preseason because it does help teams, especially like the Man Cities of the world and stuff like that. Not so much unless they get a new player and stuff, but teams in our position would have something to prove that needs to make an improvement. You want to have those improvement cogs already in, and the preseason be the testing of, okay, this works with this. You know, today we're going to see Solomon. We're going to see what he has. If he can get a brace or something or a goal, it's going to be funny what people say. I know Will has it already ready. If Solomon has a good game, you know, people are going to say, well, maybe he should start over Sonny or stuff. But yeah, it would have been nice to have our center backs because, like I said, there is value of these games in regards to momentum going into the season.
Mario, I was saying yesterday when we did the show that the squad's so big that we've taken on tour, 32 players, that I think you're going to see one squad play half a game, then another squad play another half a game, and then we've got, is it Leicester City after West Ham?
Yeah.
Right, then you're going to see another half a squad, then another half a squad. I think every half of every game, you're just going to see different squads playing. Maybe some players will play a lot more. Like Kane will probably play more games because it's good marketing. They're trying to attract people to come to these games. If Sonny's fit, they'll play Son. I mean, Asia, Son. Everyone's going to want to come and see Son.
Yeah, and to be surprised, right? my cable provider is providing it live in Asia. So I guess it's a big Asian thing because I mean playing in Australia now this is considered part of Asia, right? I guess most probably we'll be getting this game live from my cable provider, the Leicester game live, right? And the worst part is that we have to see Spurs play what? Lion City Warriors or what? Lion City
Sailor City Lions.
Lion City Sailors, I think something like that. What? Oh dear.
Listen, we can't beat Sheffield United away. Don't underestimate Sailor City Lions. Don't underestimate them. We can, if anyone can lose to the Sailors, it's Tottenham.
It's true.
Anyone can lose to the Sailors. Guys, we've got 150 people watching at 11 a.m. 5:30 a.m. in America.
Yeah.
5:30 in Malaysia. Big up to all of you guys. Smash the like button.
152.
Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
152. Do you think today in the post-match interview that Postecoglou is going to be asked, what's the latest with Harry Kane? What's going on with Harry Kane?
Probably. It's the everyday thing, man. I'm come to my son like box office. Well, JP said it to you yesterday. I'm bored. I'm actually bored to talk. It's just Harry Kane. Is he staying? Is he going? Is he staying? Is he going? Oh, right. 160 up in here. That's what I'm talking about. And the boys are
out. Massive big up to Tom. 3 a.m. in Oregon, USA. My days. Wow.
Coast. Big up.
3 a.m.
Big up West Coast. 3 in the morning.
You're going to be up till 5 a.m. at least if you watch the match with us.
What time's the game on Sunday? Because I'll probably be streaming from Mexico, and so that will be the same time, like real early in the morning.
Who playing Sunday, Mari?
Leicester.
No, that's not Sunday. That's on Friday.
Oh, this week, Friday?
Oh, no, sorry, Leicester. Sorry, yeah. Beg your pardon. Same time, 11 a.m. 11 a.m. UK time.
Wow, so that means I'm going to have to wake up 3 a.m. Yeah, I'm going to have to wake up 3 a.m.
It's going to be all about 11 a.m. 11 a.m. UK time. Because Thailand is about an hour behind us.
Oh,
well, you don't wake up at
I'm going to have to pull all night. I'm going to have to pull
Don't go to bed. Don't go to bed.
I'm going to have to pull an all-nighter on...
We've got English fans complaining that they had to get up at 10 a.m. Look at this. Robbie, are you for real?
Oh, man.
Yeah, Robbie, you tell Robbie, right? I have to wake up to watch Spurs play in Europe at 3 a.m. in the morning. Reverse time.
Yeah, that's when you're an overseas fan, that's painful. We haven't really spoken much about the midfield. What formation do you think we're going to go with Skip, Bissouma, and Maddison?
It is a 4-4-3, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. 4-4-3.
Yeah, I see 4-4-3. I see 4-4-3 written all over it.
4-4-3. You mean 4-3-3?
Oh, 4-3-3. Sorry.
4-3-3.
Yeah, 4-3.
Who's going to be the so what? One player slightly deeper, and the other two are going to be a bit more advanced. Or do you think they'll rotate?
I think Skip is going to be more in the kind of like a CDM role. I think Basuma is going to go advance along with Maddison. But you could be right. There could be a rotation between Basuma and Skip.
People saying 4-2-3-1.
Maybe.
So
Kane is the one
holding. Basuma and Skip are the two holding players.
I guess so.
So if that's the case, then it's going to be big up to Phil Pete in the house. Big up to C Cube. I just seen she's popped in. So basically, Skip and Basuma will be holding. Maddison will be in the middle of a three with Solomon and Kulu either side, and then Kane up front. So does that mean Pedro Porro and Reguilon are going to be pushing forward? Yes, they will. They're not going to sit. They're not going to sit deep. There's no way Reguilon and Pedro are going to sit deep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
No chance.
You Doji. we finally get to see Udoji. That's gonna be when he comes in.
Yeah, he'll probably come on second half, right?
Yeah.
Doji. Probably come on second half.
Yeah.
So, okay, looks like we're going with a 4-2-3-1. We'll find out once the game gets going. Big up to Cubed, who also woke up early this morning, 4 a.m. Ouch. Even man in the house, big up to you as well.
Man, Hong Kong. Same time as
Will,
Malaysia.
Will has frozen. No, it's just he steps out of his seat. He puts on that screen.
Yeah.
Solomon will be left. Yep, Solomon will go left. Kula will go right for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Philip Coutinho, he's at Aston Villa. Smash the like, everyone. Big up. We're going to be kicking off in about 4 minutes. The game kicks off in 4 minutes. So preseason is almost here, guys.
No, it's interesting about Oregon. If he's from England, the weather is similar in Oregon and Washington, Seattle. You know, dross, kind of rainy. Yeah, summers can be kind of hot, but most of the year that area is just rain. The Northwest.
You just described London and England.
Yeah, yeah.
That's Oregon, the UK.
Yeah, Oregon and Washington, state of Washington, have England weather. It's exactly that.
Rains a lot, he says. Rains a lot. It rains a lot here as well. It was raining yesterday.
Rains a lot, but very good summers. Very good summers.
Yeah. The summer in the UK depends on global warming. If we have lots of global warming, we have a good summer. If global warming dies down a bit, it's not as good. So
every summer I've been to London or England, it's been hot. That I've been there, and I've been to the UK 8 times. So and predominantly in the summer. So it's been always. Oh no, I guess I bring the heat.
Miami Heat. The Miami Heat. The Miami Heat.
From
Florida.
Isn't that a basketball team?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I said it. The Miami Heat.
Just had 180. It fluctuates 171, 180. This is highly impressive for a morning stream. And getting.
Do you know what? I'm interested to see whether or not these players are gonna work hard off the ball, because everyone's been talking about high press, high energy. Are these players going to press? Are these press? Are these players that can press? Like Harry Kane can't press.
Able players, right? Able to press players.
Press resistance.
Not press resistance.
I don't think Kane can. Kulu, I'm not sure he's someone that's going to press. Richarlison can. I think he's someone that will do it. Madison, he probably will.
Yeah.
The wide players, Solomon, I don't know. I haven't seen enough of Solomon to know.
We haven't seen Solomon, yeah. And Udoji, we have not seen much of Udoji, right? Haven't seen Udoji, not. Big up. And that's on
Twitch.
Twitch,
Big up, Browns,
right?
watching on Twitch.
Yeah, big up.
There he is.
Hey, Steak. Long time no see, Steak. How's the steak going on?
Will we be shown the match? And if not, where can I watch it? No, we're not allowed to show the match for copyright reasons. Where can you watch it? You'll need to go online and see what you can find. Hashem Fituri. Sorry, we can't help much more, dude.
Yeah.
It is what it is. They'll shut us down again. We've already been shut down once.
No. Don't go there. Right. But I guess game's coming up soon, right? 1 more minute.
Yep.
We've got Clive Allen, ex-Spurs legend.
I don't know when they're going to start. They're still chatting.
It's a preseason friendly, right? So time doesn't matter. Yeah.
Probably delayed kickoff.
Yeah. I'm seeing fireworks now.
If they were starting in a minute, they would already be like showing them waiting and lining up.
Yeah. There's just a light show going on now.
They're chatting up a storm.
That's the thing with preseason. It's hard to get super excited for a preseason friendly game because it doesn't mean too much. But
we're doing fireworks now.
It's football though, and we haven't had football in ages. Mind you, though, I think as
Yeah,
Spurs fans, we needed the break. We actually needed the break from football. It was getting so bad at Tottenham that
Yeah.
nobody was enjoying it. So it's good that we had the break.
Mhm.
JJ
Yeah.
saying, "Let's go, guys." On your Spurs play, are the players on the pitch for you yet? Nope.
Nope.
There's just a
No.
light show going on in the stadium. They haven't even come out the tunnel.
It's fireworks and
We got a delayed kickoff, people. We got up
Yeah.
early for a delayed kickoff. Spurs taking the beep.
Up
As
early.
always.
I haven't gone to sleep yet. What are y'all talking about?
Yeah. Will hasn't slept yet, guys. Yeah.
he's a vampire. Just-
What's the formation? We don't know because the players aren't on the pitch yet. We have no idea. It's
It'll be
either
a
4-3-3 or
4-3-3
4-2-3-1.
4-2-3-1, yeah.
It'll be a
4-3-3.
4-3-3. It ain't gonna be a 4-2-3-1.
We'll see. Yeah.
No Sonny playing. Boo. He's injured, Cubed, apparently. We've been told he's injured, so
Rather than injured, I mean like not match fit, right? Like even in the international break, he maybe played like 10 minutes for Korea, right? So
a good live stream, but not sure if I'm allowed to say. Well, maybe if you post a cryptic message,
Mm-hmm.
maybe
Yeah.
that's one way.
I
What
agree.
is the nonsense? I could have slept in 10 more minutes. All right, the players have come out, guys. They're on the pitch now, walking out.
Good morning,
Harry
Scott.
Kane
Good morning, Scott, man.
leading the team.
I'll be
Harry
straight as-
Kane is the captain. The man whose contract ends in 12 months is the captain of Tottenham today. Please tell me that makes sense. How does that make any sense, Harry Kane being captain? Unless he's signing a new contract. It doesn't make sense, does it? But he's captain today. There you
Still,
go.
it makes sense because it's a PR trick, right? So Spurs does that all the time. So it makes sense. When you're a Spurs fan, we understand.
How can you have a captain who might not be at the club in 11 months' time? I don't know. Does that
No,
work?
last hurrah for him, right?
Will's been on the piss all night.
no, I don't. Drinking makes me fat. We got a lot of guys out there in their underwear though.
They're walking on the pitch now. Yeah, we know. There's I think there's some kind of indigenous
indigenous.
dance and singing.
Yeah.
I watch NRL rugby, and most of these games they have traditional ceremonies start to some of the games. Indigenous kind of like ceremony in a way.
All right, it's there's a little show going on before kickoff. We've got 200 people watching, guys. Unbelievable! Smash the like,
Big up, guys.
Respect to every single one. Make sure you go and hit the like and subscribe to Eugene's channel, Spurswasian, representing the Spurs Massive in the Far East. Yeah, Will.
He's the Asia Pacific representative.
Asia Pacific rep. Will, can you quickly tell us you got into an argument with ChatGPT today, and apparently you won the argument. Can you explain to me how you beat AI?
Well, yes, the AI is programmed, unfortunately, because it can't learn. I had to defeat it, and so basically, what the thing is that I asked ChatGPT if it was amoral. If he thought it was amoral to for AI to kill human beings, and he said he doesn't have an opinion, so he can't make a judgment based on whether something is moral or immoral. And I was like, well, by that definition, then your position is amoral, correct? And he kept giving me the runaround, and I had to use logic and force it to do a deductive syllogism in order to prove, and then it finally came out and said, yes, it's amoral. And I was like, so you don't care if AI kills humans? And he's like, correct.
Oh my!
Oh, Will, it's Terminator time.
Just saying.
Oh dear. Which channel? Oh, we Spurs play. Yeah. Or unless you're unless you're in Asia, you can get it through Astro. So Yeah. Oh, sorry. Unless you're
All right,
Malaysian.
we are now about to kick off. Finally, we are beginning.
Lineups.
Players are
Showing the
getting into
lineups.
position.
Mhm.
West Ham.
Kane
No.
is the captain. Why is the numbers all? Oh, they're falling by numbers.
Madison is number
Madison is wearing 71.
70.
Yes, they said that. They announced that already. 71, 72, and 73 for the new signings.
Oh dear. Oh,
That's
Udogie
because
is
the
70.
squad. That's because the squad is so big that
Mm.
we've still got 70 players that we need to. No, I'm joking. We do have a
It's
big
because
squad.
they haven't finalized the numbers yet. Because people may leave the club. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
What's up with the font on the back of this new kit, though? That's just gross.
The worst font is on the back of the Arsenal kits. It looks medieval. It looks nasty. I hate the font on the Arsenal kits.
Yeah. Regulon is back. Okay.
They've done the players' names in lowercase.
Yeah, it's like this weird lowercase font.
Yeah. And my hope is
Doing
that
the coin toss.
Yeah, Vicario doesn't become like our previous Italian goalkeeper, like Golini.
Why the referees kit something out of the 1970s?
Yeah, why?
Because they're Australian.
Mate, it's so
weird.
We need Bryce.
Why the referees have got like stripes on their shoulders?
Just insult with every Australian
We need
person watching this
Bryce
channel.
on this stream.
Yeah, we do need Bryce. Where is he? Bryce.
Yeah.
Where are you, mate?
Bryce.
Where are you,
Bryce is in
mate?
Australia.
All right, guys, we're about to kick off.
Bryce is in the stadium. Yeah, better put up the clock. Okay, Eva Man says she's kicked off.
What's going on?
All right. Have you guys kicked off?
Will's just paused the stream because he's sorting out the clock. But I think I think yes, we're kicking off now.
It hasn't kicked off yet.
Yeah, the clock hasn't come up on the screen yet.
Yeah.
Starting
They're
soon.
getting ready to kick off now.
Yeah.
They kicked off now.
All right, kick off.
And we're live.
Mine says broadcast starting soon. What is this?
It's kicked off.
There it is. All right.
So our wingbacks are really high up already, man.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like we've got a back three.
Nah.
Spurs are playing with the back three.
Two at the back.
Oh my god, we've given the ball away straight away, playing out from the back within like 2 seconds. And man, West Ham, oh my days. We do not look comfortable playing out from the back.
Nope, you don't.
Why am I?
That took 20 seconds, and Romero gave it straight to the West Ham midfielder. It looks like we're playing with do you know what it looks like? Do you know what? I know what he's doing. Basically, he's not going to have both wing backs push up at the same time. So if one wing back goes up, the other three shuffle over. So it looks like a back three, but it's not. If the other wing back goes up, they'll shuffle like that. So it's almost like a U shape.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it looks like from early on.
I'm frustrated because for some
Spurs
reason
in the penalty box. Harry Kane squares it. No, Kulu squares it. Sorry, was it Kane? I can't tell.
There's something wrong with my Spurs play because it said broadcast starting soon. And I hit go live and it's not.
Oh,
Murray, follow the link that we've given you, the one that we all watch. In the WhatsApp group, I gave you a link for the stream, so we can all be synced. Just watch it on that. Although Will's just paused it. Will's just paused the stream, so I don't know what's going on.
now Will's trying to get the clock up.
I'm working on it. Give me some seconds.
It's all right.
It's being difficult.
Sorry, guys. Tottenham Way is having some clock issues.
I didn't pause it. It paused it. So
we've got a technical issue inside, people. If you could just bear with us here while we get our technical team to fix it. Otherwise known as Will Stewart.
Yeah.
You know, our defense is way too high up, man.
Yeah.
Our defense is really high up.
Damn banner at the bottom. Take their names off. Son of a bitch.
How do we do that?
Oh,
Brand, banners. There we go.
Got it. We've got a Celtic fan in the house. Big up, Danny. Thanks for joining. Celtic fan here. You will have a few scares early doors with Ange before he gets it right. Patience will be key. Now, you're probably right, dude. I think with us as Spurs fans, it's not so much being patient. It's we know our players aren't good enough to play from the back. So if we got a couple of good defenders come in, a really good defensive mid, I think we'd be a bit more confident. West Ham coming straight at Spurs, puts the cross into the box, and it goes off for a corner kick to West Ham in the 3rd minute. Is the Conference League final the 8th best Italian team, plus 15% of the team in the Audi Cup we played by Munich and Real Madrid? Yeah, but they weren't competitive. I think if they were competitive, Bayern Munich and Real Madrid would have beaten us.
Mm-hmm.
Still, can you put wood up at the top corners visually? Would look better. Okay.
Let's do it myself.
There we go. Will Stewart's done it. Hit that like button, subscribe, get your super chats in. Thank you all, says Mark Swifty. Big up, Mark Swifty. So Spurs are trying to pass the ball a lot more, but it's quite sideways at the moment. It's not really penetrating through. They're looking for the midfield pass, but no one in the midfield can get in and get on the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Bissouma spreads the ball out wide to, is that Solomon? Solomon passes backwards, and we've gone back to the centre-backs again.
Amen.
Bissouma in midfield, back to the centre-backs. We can't penetrate. We don't have that creative spark.
That's what she said.
And we've given the ball away trying to penetrate. And here come West Ham attacking down the right wing. And they've passed backwards as well. Spurs are pressing high up, though. Harry Kane shutting down the goalie. And you know what? It wasn't just Harry Kane pressing. We pressed as a unit. Why is Kane dropping deep when we have Maddison? Because we've only got one striker. And we're not getting the ball to him. That's what Kane does. He drops deep when the ball doesn't get to him. Mari, what do you make of it so far? It's only been like 5 minutes. Where's the clock gone, Will? Oh,
I just
we're in the box. Harry Kane! Good save by the goalkeeper.
was that Poro with the pass? Yeah.
Solomon plays it. Spurs got pressure on the edge of the box. Bissouma goes in, beats one, beats two, and then loses possession of the ball. Spurs have got the ball outside the box. Spreads out wide to Kulu. Kulu squares it into the box. Cleared by West Ham. Edge of the box again. And West Ham clear their lines. And here comes a counter-attack. This is what we worried about. West Ham are breaking down the middle. We've got two centre-backs. 3-on-3. This is dangerous. And it's a poor cross from West Ham, but it goes off for a corner. That's the worry, isn't it? That's the worry. When West Ham broke,
good teams will
cut. Yeah, that's. Listen, until we get them centre backs in, that's going to be the danger. And luckily, if West Ham squared the ball to the left, they would have been in, but he didn't. He took too long to make his pass. A better team would have cut us open then.
Remember what I did yesterday? Bend over and we're gonna get pumped.
Bend over in a student position. Then comes a corner, punched in the air by our goalkeeper, and it's a free kick to Tottenham. Who's injured? Tanganga.
Yeah, always. It's always hurt.
Would they collide or something? What's going on with them?
Looks like the West Ham player and Tanganga collided, but he's given a free kick to Tottenham. Here comes the replay. It's not a free kick. The goalie took out everyone.
Harry Kane might have
Got-
been a foul.
Our goalie wiped out everyone.
Yeah.
Listen, at least the goalie comes off his line.
Yeah.
The Reece
that's
never
true.
used to come off his line.
Bad
Giving the
pass.
ball again away again, trying to play out from the back.
Tanganga, come on, bro.
Honestly, a better team will cut us open, guys. A better team will cut us open.
You can't be doing that, Tanganga. Come on, bro.
Harry Kane's like getting in Madison's way. He needs to stop trying to drop back. Like Madison had won the ball and Harry Kane came and kicked it and then gave it away.
Do you know what? I don't care what anyone says about Postecoglou football, any type of good football. This is exactly why Conte and Jose didn't play out from the back. Our players cannot do it, man. What we've tried to play out from the back
Yeah, to do
3
that.
times and we've given it away every single time. Every time we've just and it's not a complex pass they're trying to make. They're literally just giving the ball straight to a West Ham player. Inability to make a basic pass.
Every time these guys make a pass, and predominantly Tanganga, I know I'm picking on him, but that last ill-advised pass that led to that.
Our fullbacks are playing really narrow. Is that normal for Postecoglou?
No. Well, yeah, inverted, but closer to the centre backs, not inverted high up the pitch. It's weird. Will, honestly, it looks like
Reguilon's playing like a midfielder.
and it looks like we're playing with a back 3. The ball goes out wide. Who's that? Solomon. Solomon squares it into Kane. Kane's in the box, takes a shot. Good save from the keeper.
That's Kulusevski. That's
Oh,
Kulusevski.
I thought that was Harry Kane, no?
I thought it was Solomon.
Kulusevski with a shot. Good save from the goalie. That's the second time Spurs have got into the penalty box with a good chance.
You can tell Madison by his little wristbands that he wears.
We've given the ball away midfield, and this is where the counter-attack comes. And if he plays the ball, which he has, then we're in trouble. West Ham are in our penalty box.
Why did Basuma just let him get the ball? Blocked by Basuma. Or is that Tanganga?
And West Ham, again, fluff their lines.
Harry Kane loses the ball again.
Yeah.
Twice West Ham have had a really good counter-attack opportunity, and they've not made the right pass or the right decision. Listen, if we were playing a good team...
Get space, Poro. Take the space.
If we were playing a good team, they would have cut us open.
You should play the hospital pass because you didn't take the space.
The good thing is, when we have got in the penalty box, we have created. We have created when we've got into the penalty box, which is good.
No, we've got 2 shots on target, right? So at the moment now, that's a good sign for us. But the problem is, I see our defense, right? We have Tanganga and Romero as our 2 centre backs, and our fullbacks are missing.
Yeah, but do you know, Mari, do you know what the problem is? We don't have a proper number 6, so there's no protection in front of the defence. But also, when the defence try and play it to the number 6 is either losing the ball or not receiving the ball. That's also an issue. Well, it seems like Basuma's playing in the 6, and Madison and Skip are playing higher up. That's what it looks like.
We're playing a
4-3-3, right?
4-3-3.
Skip and Bissouma. Skip and Bissouma should be the one.
Here come West Ham into the box. They square it in. We're in trouble here. Squares it. Offside.
It's a good save.
No VAR.
Good save for Carrier. Ings.
Why did he shoot? If he passed that.
Yeah.
Why doesn't the West
It
Ham
was
players
Oliver Skip
on their back?
Skip that took the shot.
No, it's Kulusevski.
No, it's not.
I'm watching the replay right now. You're not paying attention.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Number 21.
Ignore me.
Kulusevski.
I'm talking shit.
I'm used to it.
I don't know. This is a preseason friendly.
Oh, good idea. That was a good idea. Just didn't quite execute it. Do you know what? We're crying out for a Vertonghen type centre back with pace, aren't we? A Vertonghen type centre back with pace. A couple of them, and I think again, I'm still worried about the number 6 role though. I've got to say, I'm not convinced by our number 6. Nice play by Spurs down the channels again. Reguilon crosses it in. Nice cross from Reggie. Good take from Kulu.
They call it foul?
Just wide.
Well, at least we're seeing some life out of Kulu. Because
Mate, that was a really good takedown. That first touch from Kulu was really good.
Towards the end of the season, I thought Kulu was basically a body on the field. But Kulu was showing some life these first 15 minutes.
Can I say that cross from Reggie is better than anything you've seen from Sessegnon or Chicken Royale?
I told you he doesn't deserve all the hate that he gets. Reguilon was under Jose Mourinho a class player.
Yeah, he's a decent player.
It wasn't until he was forced to play wingback under Conte that people started giving him crap.
Oh, okay.
So far, it's all Tottenham, guys. If I'm honest with you, we definitely got more of the possession, and we are creating chances as well. We're pressing really high up.
Yeah, but still, this is typical Moyes ball, right? He absorbs pressure, counter attacks.
Right? Yeah, it is typical Moyes ball. See us pressing high up though. Let's see if we can keep it up. It'd be interesting to see what happens when we make the subs.
Yeah.
If we change it up.
But have you not noticed we only got like 6 subs on the bench?
No, we've got.
It's not like the whole squad is on the sub list.
Eugene, we've got like 12 subs on the bench.
No, I mean on the list. Just now when the list came out for the subs, there only was 6 players.
Oh, cool. Nice run by Kulu.
There's more than 6. There's 12.
We've got more than 6.
Well,
you mean on the team sheets on the TV screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're allowed more than that. It's a preseason.
They don't show the whole bench though. If you go like on SofaScore or something like that, and you actually look to see what the bench is, there's quite a few players on.
Of course, I understand. But why did the TV screen show only 6 players on the bench?
Because for the graphic, they just didn't bother putting all the names on
it. Too many names for Spurs. Who the hell asked you to bring so many players out for a friendly?
No, we got Brandon Austin, Alfie Whiteman, Davidson Sanchez, Ben Davies, Emerson Royale, Udoji, Papamatasar, Højbjerg, Perisic, Lo Celso, Harvey White, Alfie Devine, and Richarlison are all the subs.
Okay. Yeah, but on the TV, they just put about half of those names there. Okay. Well, we'll see. Oh, that's a crunching one.
Yeah, Will Stewart just said that. Kane is dropping to passing lines that are meaning for Madison. That's exactly what we were saying earlier.
Yeah.
Maybe Kane just needs to get used to getting... Yeah.
It's a good pass from Madison.
Kulu. Oh, nice square pass. Intercepted.
Yeah.
I thought Kulu was going to take a shot then.
But I don't know why Kane didn't grab that pass either. He kind of did a dummy and just let it go. And it ended up getting intercepted. Should have.
Do you know what? Tanganga lacks confidence, man.
Yeah.
Tanganga lacks confidence.
Right now, he's the only one I'm in a negative grade to.
Oh my God, Basuma! What the hell was that? That was rubbish. And here comes the counter-attack again. West Ham. Again, West Ham.
Oh, it's Harry Kane.
Do you know what?
Why is Harry Kane all the way?
So deep. Yeah, he seems so deep.
Kane, you're not a center mid. Get out of the midfield, you jackass.
Kane is in last season program. You understand? He keeps doing this at the moment.
He's not playing last season.
It's because he's leaving. He doesn't care, Will. He's leaving, Will. He doesn't care. He's gonna do what he wants.
If he's not gonna play the system, he needs to get off the fucking pitch.
Yeah, most probably.
Oh no! Over. Good save from the goalie.
Oh, that was Tanganga, wasn't it? The block from Tanganga.
Reggie got bullied.
Bowen just got
bullied.
Bowen just schooled Reggie on that one.
Mate, honestly,
oh my goodness, that can't happen, Reggie. I'm sorry.
And do you know what? This is the problem we've got at Spurs. We've got wide players that are good going forward but can't defend, and the ones that can defend aren't good at going forward. This is the problem we've got.
Royale and Poro. Yeah, one is okay. Eva man.
Western
Eva man.
Crosses, back post, free header, 1-0. West Ham. Tottenham, 1-0 down. One cross. The defense non-existent. completely
Danny
exposed.
Ings.
And he is.
Not one player able to defend that.
And on a
And
set
what have we
piece,
been saying all season? We need defenders. It's our problem. We don't have an issue going forward. We can't defend. It was a clearance that went to the edge of the box and it was knocked out wide.
Oh man.
No one at the back post.
Always gonna
Who's
put.
missed his man? That was Romero. No.
No, it wasn't
Who was that
Romero.
back post? Solomon.
It was.
No, it's not Solomon. Who is that?
Perro.
Reggie. Porro.
yeah.
No, it's Reggie. That's Reggie.
It was Reggie.
He's
It's
on the
Reggie.
wrong side of the pitch, though.
Reggie's.
I think he was covering
We've
something.
got the left
But it was
back and the right back.
It was
but where's
Reggie.
the centre backs in that situation? You're looking for a commanding centre back to control the defence and to be the one leaping in the air to win the header. Instead, we've got short wing backs jumping up against West Ham players. I mean, look, guys, we can't defend. We've said it on Twitter, we've said it on TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, radio,
Threads.
TV,
Threads.
Twitch. We've said it. We need defenders. We fucking
Go
need defenders.
Regulon! Oh, it was a good square. It was a good defender. Who's number 4 for West Ham? Who's that guy? They don't have names on their shirt.
Solomon and
Yeah,
Reggie.
they don't have names on their shirt. That's why I'm saying, why do Spurs got names on our shirts and they don't got names on their shirts? Come on.
Because they're
Look,
too cheap. They don't have enough money to put names on the back of people's
It's
kit.
clever. It's a clever tactic because then you
Horrible
can't say
defense.
Mark Smith. Like who's Smith? You just look on the shirt. But I'm not having the players' names. You don't know who to mark. It's a clever tactic. He comes across from Tottenham.
But
and
the
it goes out
truth,
for another corner kick.
Mark anyway. So yeah.
To be fair, Spurs have been the better team, I feel, so far. But
The
if we were
defense.
playing a team that was more clinical with the passing on the counter attack, we could be 2-3-0 down today so far.
Yeah.
So
No, this was expected, right? We've been expecting this, right? We will go
yeah,
up,
it
right?
is
Get
expected.
the
You're right.
chances to score, right? And every time, when they have a chance and they will score, we won't.
Cross Madison's on the ball. He's probing, squares it back to. Oh my God! What a hospital touch from Reggie. Why is it from the moment I praised Reggie, he's gone to shit? From the moment I praised him, he's literally just gone downhill.
Well, to be fair, it's not like he was making a pass. He just had a heavy touch trying to keep it from Ings from getting on it.
Yeah. It was his touch was heavy. You're right.
Reggie and Ganga, they're on my list.
And the ball squares into Harry Kane. Harry Kane, the ball goes off of the pitch, and it's a goal kick to West Ham. The game just jumps a minute ahead.
Mhm.
Look, the good thing is when we get wide, we're getting good balls into the box, and when we do get in the attacking third, we are looking for that killer pass. So from my perspective, the idea is right. We're just not executing it, but that's part of the development of the squad, right?
The learning curve, right? It's the learning curve. But my worry is still the defense, Del.
The defense is. I mean, we said that. We knew this. We knew it already.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
No, if we do lose by like 3-4 goals, right, and that will be a hell of a post-match press conference by Ange.
Why did they take West Ham's goal off the scoreboard?
Yeah, why did we do that? They haven't put it on yet, right?
No, it was up there. It's just not up there anymore.
I don't know, but on the app, it's reported it as 1-0.
Yeah,
it is 1-0.
Levy, I'm changing the scoreline.
Do you know what, guys? This is really bad losing 1-0. Do you know why? Because now people are going to say, "You see what happens when Dyer isn't playing? You see what happens when Sanchez is dropped?"
And see what happens when Davis is not on the pitch.
I think Spurs is having problems with their
It's back up.
their clock.
Back up.
I was back up.
Ball gets sprayed out wide. Romero better deal with that. Or was that Porro? Oh, well done. Well played, whoever that was. Oh my God, the goalie's just kicked it off for a quarter. Do you know
Why would he do that?
Basically,
He had time to play it out.
Will, do you know why? He's got no right foot.
Is he left-footed keeper?
Oh dear.
I'm guessing.
We are getting humped. We are getting humped in
And
preseason.
in comes a corner.
Another
2-0
header.
Tottenham. 2-0.
Yeah, we are getting
Another
humped.
cross into the box.
We are getting humped in preseason.
Another.
What?
Oh,
Is
that's
that the goalkeeper's fault? Do we blame the
No.
goalkeeper for that?
No, that was
my
Tanganga.
He could have kicked it up. He could have kicked it off the
God, mate, it's the goalie's fault that the corner was given away. Why has he kicked it off for a corner?
yeah.
What's
And we can't
happened here?
defend in the corner again. Look at that.
It was Tanganga's man.
Mm. This is what I'm saying, guys.
Well,
right?
actually,
People
Mari,
away.
do you know what? Let me say something here. Let me see this again. I think Tanganga was caught. Which going out to number 55 or 45 because there's no communication. I'll tell you what happened there. I'm not going to blame Tanganga. I'm not going to blame Tanganga. I'll tell you why. If you watch the replay,
he runs back.
Was it supposed to be
Poro is. What's this?
1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Poro
No,
was in front of him.
Yeah.
I'll tell
He
you
was
what
like
happened.
a yard in front of him. He was taking the front post. Far post.
I'll tell you what
near
happened.
post.
And here comes Spurs on there. I'll tell you what happened. Tanganga, he looked in front of him and he saw a player. Then there's also a player there. And in that moment, he got caught. Do I go there or I go there? And I'll tell you what didn't happen. There was no communication between him and Romero. One of them needs to get control of the situation, say, mark him, I'll go here. I can see that never happened. And you know what? That's exactly what happened last season. No communication across the back line because we don't have a leader at the back and we don't have a captain at the back. And it's the same issue that I'm seeing now. Fans are going to blame Tanganga for that. Fans are going to say Tanganga's rubbish, Tanganga's shit, it's his fault. I think he got caught in two minds and there was no senior figure to get control of it. That's what I think happened. Right. Doesn't mean Tanganga's not to blame. That doesn't mean Tanganga's not guilty because he could have made a decision. But I think he got caught in two minds and no one was there to guide him. But that's my take.
But I'm going back to my argument is right. I'm going to say this again. After this game, if we do get humped 3-4-0, right? What is Ange going to think about our defense? That's it. Okay. Is he going to make changes now? Is he going to make changes in the half line?
Free kick to Tottenham. Madison smashes it straight into the wall, which is no different to a Harry Kane free kick. Brilliant.
Although it was better than a Harry Kane free kick, we'll give him that. Because at least they hit the wall in their heads and not their legs.
Yeah, big up, Steve. Big up, Steve.
We've got a super chat from Steve who says,
that would have been a good free kick if it had cleared that guy, though. I'm telling you right now.
The game's not over yet, Steve. The game's not over, bro.
Too much curl. Corner kick. I don't know what that was.
Managed to score from a free kick. Sorry. We're going to get humped today. Well, just as well, it's a preseason friendly, Dexter. Just as well, it's a preseason friendly. I'm laughing because you guys want attacking football. I hate attacking football when your defense is shit. Dude, we've all said that if we play front foot football. But to be fair, we're not losing because we're playing front foot football. It's set pieces that have cost us. Two crosses in the box.
What happened to our set piece coach? Did he get the sack with Conte or what?
Yeah, he went back to Italy. Yeah.
But our set piece coach is attacking set piece coach, right?
Scott M, man. He always drops the bombs. Generational play from the back from Vicario. Scott M's always got the bombs, man.
Yes, Jeff. We know you're Jeff.
We're getting abuse. Romero, dog poo. How can you blame Romero? This defense is rubbish, man.
It was Romero wasn't even anywhere near him.
That's why
Romero isn't a great header. I do agree with that, but
he wasn't anywhere near him. It was Pedro Porro was in front of him, and then Tanganga was behind him, and he split the two of them. And Tanganga didn't mark the man. Porro never knew he was coming.
Because I thought so, Porro. That's what I was saying. I was like,
I didn't even see Romero. I don't even know where Romero was. Right. Pedro Porro was the guy that was guarding the near post on the set piece. Yeah. Right.
They fell asleep.
45 came in behind. He didn't fall asleep. He was looking. He jumped to try to head the ball and couldn't reach it. Yeah. Right. Tanganga was the center back that was in behind him, didn't pick up the man making the run, and he had a free header. That's how it went down. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Kulusevski's on the ball out wide. What's he going to do? Plays it inside into the box. We've got a chance here, half chance. West Ham look like they're going to clear it. Yes, they are. It deflects off of
Reguilon's face.
Reggie, and it goes off for a goal kick.
Big up, Grosy. Big up, Grosy. Good to see you here.
The European Conference Cup champions 2, 8th place non-European football Tottenham 0. Same shit, different season, people. We're back, Tottenham.
Manager, same shit, right? Yeah. And we're playing attacking football, guys.
How does that pass not get intercepted?
To be fair, it's going to take time, man. But with
why is Tanganga so high up the pitch? Why are center backs playing in midfield? What is this?
I don't know.
Ange ball.
Do you think they just don't get it? Like our players don't have the intelligence to understand.
No, because look at Ange. He's just standing there with his hands crossed across his chest. He's not even saying nothing. So they must be doing what he wants them to do.
Yeah, maybe he's just observing to see what they do. Yeah. He's trying to understand. Like, let's see what this
what quality, what kind of quality.
Let me understand what you do in these situations. Dietrich, send me the links. Dietrich, we're only having 4 on the stream because 5 makes the clock too small. So we're doing 4 max. If anyone drops off, I'll definitely get you on the post-match show. 100%. I promise you, bro.
You can have my spot in the post-match show. Going to freaking sleep.
Big up to Dietrich's Kane, by the way.
Big up.
Romero sucks on aerial duels. To be fair, Solomon looks good with the ball. A nice touch.
Yeah.
Spurs have got the ball in the box. It comes to Kulusevski. Kulusevski tries to square it again. Every time Kulu tries to square it, West Ham intercept the ball.
Oh, counter.
Because their center backs are defending.
And this is why we said what we said on Monday nights.
They've got defenders that know how to defend.
Tottenham are second favourites to get relegated, by the way. Yeah, we won't get relegated.
Who said we're second favourites to get relegated?
Ron. My name's Jeff.
No.
Lol, maybe we shouldn't overwrap preseason friendly. Yeah, dude, look.
Oh, that was a good pass from Madison. Harry Kane bumbled it.
Dan.
Harry Kane's lost. Harry Kane is lost right now. He doesn't know how to play. He's like, I have an actual attacking midfielder now, and I don't know what to do with it.
Yeah. Oh, he thinks that I'm already in Bayern Munich, so that's all.
That was a foul? Come on, thank you.
Well, there is build-up play. What Ange De Zerbi plays, this is okay. We just have to play more direct, and I think we need better defenders.
Sorry, when your center backs are higher than your defensive midfielders, that's a problem.
See, my issue with this comment is that the goals we've conceded haven't come from build-up play. They've come from crosses into the box.
Set plays.
That's where we've conceded today.
Right now,
They haven't cut us open. They haven't sliced us open. They've just put crosses into the box, and we haven't even jumped for the header. UK Dan.
This isn't the system that De Zerbi plays either, by the way.
UK. Yeah.
That was a poor pass from Madison.
Morning, chaps. Against West Ham's 12-year-old.
Hey, Tommy, big up.
Tommy, it's all right, mate. We've got the centre-back situation sorted. If any of you didn't hear the breaking news, I will repeat because I did share it last night. We signed Callum Logan, 17-year-old centre-back this week. Callum Logan, 17 years old. Callum Logan.
Yeah.
England international for under 17s. Yeah. I agree. I agree with Will though, man. I don't know where Harry Kane's playing.
Yeah, Harry Kane looks lost.
Who the fuck just passed that?
That's what I'm saying. I was just like, what the?
Okay, guys. Will this? I mean, let's say if Harry Kane stays, right? Will this be considered our first 11?
No.
Right. Yeah. Right. Defense. I'm sure Dyer be there. Right.
Oh, is that any better? Is that any better?
No, I'm saying defense possibly Dyer be there. That will take over Tanganga's position.
We're missing Dyer.
Right. No, luckily this pre-season, right? So we can at least miss Dyer for a while, right? Because we all want him out. Yeah. But that's just proof, right? We've got 4 centre backs who can't defend. I better start tweeting again. Daniel Levy, where's our centre backs? I've been doing that on Twitter for the past 2 days. Where are centre backs? Levy out. Where are centre backs? Levy out.
Guys,
job,
you know
man.
what? I'm gonna be honest with you. After 30 minutes, I'm not convinced by the midfield.
Yeah.
I told you we need a number 6.
We badly need number 6.
Mm.
And do you know what? This isn't even a
Tyler
good
Adams,
Premiership
let's go
team
get
we're
him.
playing. We're not even playing a good Premiership team.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I will say this, right? You look at the last sequence of what Romero did. It was coming in and able to try to start a counter. And that's what some people miss. I think people were harsh. And I'm just like, Romero's trying to start a counter, trying to start an attack. That last sequence, because he just came in and got the ball. And, right now, it just froze. Okay, now it's back up. So those are the little things that people don't see,
Yeah.
what Romero does.
No, but the problem is that, right? I think Romero is very used to try to start a quick counter attack when you're playing Mourinho ball, Conte ball, when you're absorbing pressure. Now, if you change this scenario where Ange is in charge, right? We should be in control of the front foot attacking style, but we don't have the players in the back and in the middle to link up with our forwards, right? That's how I see it. And we had 2 shots on goal in the beginning, and they defended well.
Bowen's making a break. Oh, he got tackled. Thank goodness.
Yeah. And all of a sudden they get 2 corners and we concede. So we come back to square one again, where we can't defend on set pieces. Somehow or another we fall asleep again. Lose concentration or whatever, or we're just not good enough defending in set pieces, right? So
Eugene, this is what I was saying, right? This is why it was so important.
That was a clean tackle from Tanganga. I don't know why they.
His knee. I guess his knee hit his.
It doesn't matter. The tackle was clean.
Yeah. The tackle was clean, but how Bowen got hurt though. I mean, when you
knee on knee, that doesn't matter. It's a contact sport.
Yeah.
This is why you had to bring in the centre backs now, so they can begin to form a partnership, so they can begin to bond with the rest of the squad, so they can understand the movement of each other's players. It's understanding who's going to be where when. Because we haven't done that, we have set ourselves up for difficulties in the first couple of games of the season now.
Why is Oliver Skip in the box?
For trouble.
I mean,
but Will, this is how Postecoglou does it. He has the attacking mids push quite deep into the box.
Skip's not an attacking mid.
Well, no, that's where he's playing him though. He's playing him higher up today. We're not attacking mid. He's playing him more of a forward midfielder as opposed to a holding mid.
All right, and I keep seeing that if you're talking about if it's Ange ball, right? The ball should be in transition faster.
That was from
less touches and
that was
more
nice
passes.
Spurs.
Yeah,
that was nice play from Spurs out from the back. Really nice. This is a nice move from Spurs. We scored this. It's a really good goal. Solomon takes a shot.
Oh, Solomon!
Saved by the goalie.
Nice shot. Lee says, "Get Tenge on. Tenge's hurt." Big up, Lee.
Get Ndombele on.
Big up.
Shot from Solomon. This game needs Richarlison. Dan, go back to bed, please.
Oh man, that goes in.
Dan, it's past your bedtime.
Fabingalski, I'm not going to say his name.
Top 4 teams are going to tear us a new one. Yep. The ball, Solomon goes backwards, and then it's just whacked into the box. Ooh, we tried to do a little cheeky downward header to late off for Kane, but didn't work. Good skill, crossing the box, chance, header. Ooh.
Good effort. That was a good ball from Porro too.
Nice, Madison. Nice.
Porro can cross as well.
Yeah. Of course, Porro can cross. That's what he's
Porro
built
and
for.
Reggie can both cross. They
Porro
can't
gave
defend.
Skip
though.
a great car. That was a good cross too, man.
Yeah,
That
they
was
just
a
get
new-
Porro and Reggie can't defend. That's the issue we've got. They can both tackle. They just can't defend, man.
That's true.
But if we buy
What is
center
this?
backs, we don't have to worry about it.
Squared layoff, nice. Good play,
Kulusevski
Tottenham.
falling down.
Was that cool?
Yeah. I'll tell you what is nice. Have you noticed when we do get into the box, we're trying to make these square passes or pulling the ball back in the penalty area. Like we're trying to lay it off for a shot, which is nice as opposed to just aimlessly whacking it. We're
Yeah.
trying to lay it off for players, which is that's nice. But we're just not executing the shots very well.
Still, you can see the structure is there, right? But
I don't know
I mean,
about that. Midfield there's a big gap
mean,
in the midfield, and the defense is too high up.
in the front three part, you know what I'm saying? When we're attacking, we do have
So
that.
going forward, we look promising. Going
Yeah.
forward, we look promising. But we
But it's
didn't. We didn't.
the rest of the other 3/4 of the field that we suck.
Oh, nice.
Solomon, good 1-2
and
there.
now it's so simple, right? It's a friendly game.
Squares it. Edge of the box. Madison squares it.
West Ham is up 2-0, right?
Kulusevski's on the ball. Squares
they're
it.
not even-
Edge of the
they're
box.
not
1
even
minute
taking
in.
effort to attack us.
Basuma plays it in. Nice football, Tottenham. Good one touch. Nice play.
Come on, Basuma. Oh, score that, dude.
Basuma!
You gotta score that, dude.
Football, man. Good football.
Oh,
That was
Basuma.
nice. Mate, that was nice football
Nice.
from Tottenham.
Yeah, but he's gotta finish that though.
Yeah,
He has
It'll
got
be
to
nice
finish.
football and we'll be scoring. And
That was a
Relegation
nice
battle
passing
fight.
move from Spurs. Sliced West Ham open. In comes the corner. Edge of
I'm
the
telling you,
box.
I'm
Goes
calling it
back
right
out.
now. Madison's gonna be key for us this season if Harry Kane can get out of his way.
oh,
Cross comes in, back post. Defended
Oh.
by West Ham. That's what happens when you've got two big centre backs that know how to win headers. Solomon, 1-on-1 with the player. Good defending by the West Ham player. Solomon again. Crosses the ball in, back post, cleared. Shot by Kulu into. Oh my God, he's kicked out of the stadium.
Was deflected. It's corner.
I was going to say, wow.
Nice pass by Solomon.
Solomon's having a good game to be fair.
Basuma. Oh,
Suma's gotta finish that though.
oh, bro, that's
He
you.
Should've
went
gone-
near. He went
tried to
near
cross
post.
it.
Look at Richie Rex. He's like, whoa, no.
We're dominating possession right now. 73% of the possession to Tottenham. We got four.
Yeah, yeah.
Got the
We're
majority
the better
of
team,
shots.
Will. Spurs have been the better team. We're just our defense is just
but
a disaster.
still, West Ham they are 2-0 up. They're sitting back. They're letting us do that. You get what I'm saying?
It's preseason though. You're not sitting back to grind out a 2-0 win.
No, it's preseason.
Nobody's
I
doing
mean,
that.
it's still preseason.
Right. It's
That's why
because
we're
it's
that's why we're
preseason.
looking so good now, right? And not getting the results out of it.
But I mean, we were dominating possession before they had any goals, right? They're not just sitting back to grind out a 2-0 win in
what a pass!
preseason.
Goes back post.
Ah,
My goodness.
How have you missed?
Tanganga. It was Tanganga. That time.
Oh my God,
Oh,
Romero! All he had to
Or
do
either
was
there's some nefarious thing going behind to go back to 2-0 down now at the half time, and then
Oh,
score
my goodness.
4 in the second half.
Great ball from Kulu, Tanganga,
Ganga.
Harry Kane.
Oh,
Romero.
that Romero.
He should have shot. Why didn't he shoot?
He did. It was a
No,
rubbish
he
shot,
didn't.
Will.
He passed it. Watch, it's a
Will.
pass.
That was a shot. It was rubbish.
No, that wasn't a shot.
Oh,
It
he
was. He didn't
cro-
know what he was doing.
He was trying to pass it off.
mm.
Snip. Why are we bringing up this shit for, man? What for?
Mhm.
Snip
just
tippers,
gonna-
you
do
can
you know
lick
what?
my asshole.
I'm gonna put you to timeout. If you come back with that again, I'll block you, man. Honestly, it's too
Or
early.
you can
for
lick
this
my
nonsense.
asshole.
Or you can tickle Will's cheeks.
Hey, Kane.
Oh, hey.
It's a good
Look,
idea.
that's what
that was
I.
all right. That
that's-
was a good idea.
I agree with Alex. Romero mishit the ball. That's what I thought.
Yep.
You need to learn early. You and me know Dyer and Sancho. Big up from Portugal, Leandro. Thanks for joining us.
Big up, big up.
Are there any Portuguese players that we should sign that we don't know about that can play in defence? Have you got any defensive quality out there in Portugal that we could sign and help us out?
Oh,
I've got to say, the way we're playing, it's more intensive. The passing is more crisp. We're definitely creating chances and we're pressing. So going forward, we're definitely looking better. There's no doubt. We look better. Okay, it's West Ham's B team. It's a bit. I'm not going to get all giddy and look, it's all changed. But at the back, it's the same shit, different smell. If we were playing a good team today, we'd be getting battered.
But West Ham got Zuma, Ings, Bowen. It's part of the A
Harry
team.
Kane, what are you doing?
Let's just say it's their B team.
Okay, the West
Yeah,
West Ham
because
8.5.
yeah,
I mean,
Paqueta's not
Antonio's
there.
still not-
Samaka's not there.
Samaka's
That's
on the
right.
bench.
Yeah, there
Antonio-
is no place.
Antonio's
No,
the only one-
Paqueta's not playing.
Is Antonio
Antonio's
plays for Jamaica. He just played the Gold Cup. So Antonio's the only one I see missing because Declan Rice got sold. So
Rice is not there. Yeah, forgot about Rice.
Spurs in
yeah.
the box. Harry Kane cuts in, lays it off. Surely we've got to score.
Solomon, you got to finish that too. If that's a foul, it's a penalty.
it's that's his pointing. It could be a penalty. Like,
Scott, if it's a foul, it's a penalty.
but is there VAR? Like,
No, it's
Let's be honest,
preseason.
it's a better watch. Yeah, you're right, Jason. It is a better watch. There's no doubt about it. We are definitely playing better football. There's no doubt. Pepe's a good defender. Antonio Silva from Benfica.
It's definitely a late foul. Like if that happened anywhere else on the pitch, he's giving him a yellow card for a late foul, right?
oh yeah, that's a foul.
How's that not a penalty?
Because he already made the shot, right? And these are Australian referees;
Yeah,
they don't know what they're doing
but
anyway.
it's still a foul. If you go in on a player off the ball on the ball, still a foul. Oh no!
Yeah.
What's he done? 10 games. What are you done? West Ham coming in now. Poor defending. Don't square. It takes a shot. Oh, what a save from the goalie. That was a good save. From the
What's
keeper,
Romero
Vicario.
doing right there? Why is Romero playing it back to the keeper right there? What the hell was that?
Remember I told you about the brother.
Watch Romero. Watch Romero after this play the ball right back to the keeper.
Yeah.
Why is he doing that? He literally played the ball right back to the keeper, put him under pressure.
Christopher's beat comment is correct. Wolfsburg is going to add an extra 5 times.
Yeah.
If they're watching this game, they know we need help.
Yeah.
Mate, that was a good save by the goalkeeper, Vicario.
Yeah.
Kulusevski making a run down the red wing. Oh, I should have put a ball in the box there. Uh-oh. Tanganga, what are you going to do?
West Ham got the ball in midfield. West Ham are just quite casual. They don't need to speed it up. We're in the second minute of
What happened?
added time in the first half. Is this team playing better? Yes, we are. Scoreline says different. Because we can't defend, dude. It's just any danger from a set piece, we're in trouble. I just turned it. Getting time. Yo, to the Tottenham away crew. Big up to yourself, Pixels. Big up Swifty promoting the memberships.
Yeah.
That's halftime.
Always does. And it is halftime.
It is halftime.
So, as we predicted, Spurs will play good football, but defensively it will cost us. Is anyone surprised? Is there any surprises with what we're seeing?
Yeah. What's there to be surprised about, right? I mean,
I said
the writing's on the wall, right? So
Let me run over the stats real quick for the first half. It's Tottenham with 68 possession. Tottenham with 9 shots to West Ham's 3. 5 shots on target to their 3. 1 shot off target, 3 shots blocked. 6 corner kicks to their 0. That's not right because they had 2 things. They had at least 2 corner kicks, didn't they?
Yeah.
West Ham had more than.
And
more
then
than
we had more than that. We had 6.
they had more than 2. They scored from the 2 corner kicks.
Yeah, that's all. I think that's the only ones they had was those 2. They had 2 corner kicks and they scored from 2 corner kicks.
Oh gosh.
And then we had 1 big chance miss, which was most likely the Basuma one.
Oh, but now to tell the truth, right? If they could put a mic into the dressing room and let's see what Ange is telling the players, that would be wonderful. I don't know whether Spurs play will allow that. Right? It's okay, guys. It's
That's
okay,
what I
mate.
hate about these.
It's friendly. Right? We're not dead yet. Right? Still can't screw up too much.
I think I've got yeah, I've got it. The Sky Sports, I've got it there. Why is this not working? There it is. I can put it up on the screen. Can I make it bigger? I've got adverts popping up. Yeah, so wait, man. What are you doing? Yeah, like Will said, 68% possession, shots 9 against 3, on target 5, off target 1, blocked 3, passing 93%. That is high. That is high. Anything above 93%. It's good. Clear-cut chances. West Ham have had more clear-cut chances, which is I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, the big chances, the 2 headers, right? They were open in the box. Those are high XG, so those are 2 big chances. We only had 1, and we missed our 1.
I don't know how our aerial duels. We've won 75%. They've won 40. They must be in the middle of the pitch, not in defence.
Yeah.
Saves. The goalie. Yeah, the West Ham goalies definitely had more saves to make for sure. Otherwise, the only difference in this game is they've taken their chances. We haven't taken ours. Otherwise, Spurs have been the better team, man. For me, Spurs have been the better team. There's no doubt about it.
Looks better.
Spurs have been the better team.
But the most important stat of all is that 2-0 to West Ham.
And Ndombele isn't in the squad, so he won't be playing.
He's injured too?
Didn't he injure himself in training or something?
I'm not surprised he's I'm not surprised that he's injured. My bro just said, how come Tottenham started playing so well? Well, it's a different style of play, isn't it? But let me ask you this. If Conte was manager now, would we be losing 2-0? The answer is probably no. This is why I still believe, guys, if we'd bought some quality centre-backs, Spurs wouldn't have been so defensive under Conte. I think he just protected the defence, knowing what weaknesses we had. But look, that's the past now. There's no point going back on it. It is what it is. Let's see a couple of comments and see what people are saying.
Yeah, Tanganga was sleeping. He was at fault for that second goal, 100%.
Irrelevant of the score, it's a much better spectacle to watch than some of the games last season. We just need defenders. Yep, that's what we've all said, Lee. No one disagrees. If this doesn't show Levy that we need centre-backs, nothing will. Agreed. Commentators just said Madison hasn't decided what shirt number he's wearing this season. My bro just said, we've just done that one. Tottenham is playing better. The Spurs coach has to train defensive set pieces. But Leandro, don't you think we need defensive players that are capable of defending? Because we had a defensive coach and we had a set piece expert last season and we had these problems. So,
true.
Bulwark says, I'm shocked these defenders are still here. Yeah. With how Ange sets so attacking,
it's
our
Daniel
defenders
Levy.
will be more exposed. We can see 6-4 last season. This set will be destroyed if Tapsoba and Van der Van doesn't come. We are screwed. Yet we had so many chances. We have great chances. Guys, sub second half. Is there anyone that you think we would bring on? Let's look at the squad again. We've got Vicario. We've got... Sorry, not Vicario. He's the one who started. We're not talking about Vicario. In terms of subs, we've got Emerson Royale, Davinson Sanchez, Udoji, Ben Davies. Do any of them improve our defensive problems? I don't think they do.
No, not the defensively. Maybe bring in Lo Celso for Skip. Or Sarr.
Can
Divine
Richarlison come in for
Wine.
Solomon?
No, Richarlison.
Solomon's probably been one of our better players.
Yeah.
I mean,
Richarlison come in for Harry Kane. Harry Kane's been...
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Yeah,
Harry
Richarlison
Kane's
yeah.
bang average, man.
Yeah.
Guarantee you Richarlison will be getting in Madison's way.
Guys, we've got 217 people watching. Thank you. Smash the like. So what, boys? Are we Ange out already? Can't wait for the effing meltdown. Yes. I mean, look.
No, I'm not Ange out.
I'm still this, right? Levy
I
out.
don't understand what the players are doing.
He's bantering. He's bantering, right? He's bantering.
Not Ange out.
Does Ange change half the team already? I think, look, you might as well just give everyone a chance. Still, Vicario's looking class with his feet. Tremendous ball playing from Tanganga, and Porres, a tremendous defender. You're winning the league. I don't know. He's just a gooner clutching.
Oh, he's joking. That's all the laughing emojis.
Yeah. Stefan. Stefan's gonna be on Soccer Sessions. With Mari, the Spurs Arsenal show we're gonna do weekly. North London is ours, so that'd be good.
With our fan base, you never know, dude. That's why I was asking, because there's probably people that, after watching that first half, that think exactly that.
Lee says, I want to see Udoji and Ndombele second half. Lee, Ndombele's not in the squad. Udoji, yeah. Udoji, yeah. Ndombele's not in the squad. I just flicked over to the terrible twins. They look like they've got smacked asses. Did they believe their own hype? Terrible twins.
I guess he's talking about Tottenham TV.
Another channel. Okay. Yeah. I didn't know where he was going with that one. Ron says Ndombele's injured. Yep, he is. Oh, fuck. When did that happen? I think this morning he went on a McDonald's drive-through run and got injured in the McDonald's drive-through. So Solomon looks like a good player. He's had a good game. I'm not going to judge anyone off of 45 minutes because that's no barometer to judge a player.
So I took a peek at another channel, and it's like one person's like, "Oh, he was a cheap signing, but he really looks like a tiny player. He's a tiny player." I'm like, calm down. It's just 45 minutes. We complain about people go overboard because of 1 or 2 games, and 45 minutes, everybody's like, "Oh wow, yeah, he looks good so far." Okay, just keep it calm.
Where did West Ham finish in the league last year? Was it 15th?
15th.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Let's have it right. Iggy couldn't wait to come in and say, well, Ndombele, where he at? Injured again. You're injured, man. I don't know. Iggy's loving it. Iggy wants to see Ndombele fail. He wants to because he's got a bet now. He's got a bet. He's got a forfeit. Tanganga is a liability. He's not had a good game. Mud. Stefan, again, still, West Ham don't have a coaching staff and half of their squad, and they lost their best player. We don't have a defence, Stefan. We haven't had a defence for 3 years. And having 2 centre-backs covering everything, you're going to get rinsed this season. If we don't buy defenders, yeah, we will get rinsed. But every Spurs fan is saying that. I think every Spurs fan will agree with what you're saying there.
Yeah.
Defenders, is that too much to ask? I don't know, William. We've given up. We need to go to man marking on corners. I don't think we can defend corners with the defenders we've got.
Yeah.
Tanganga slipping, giving away stupid fouls. Spurs goals always results to lack of concentration. Yeah. That's why you have friendlies to work out the kinks. I don't think you can turn these defenders into... I don't think the defenders being poor is a kink. They're just not good enough to be at Spurs. In fact, would any of our defenders get into any other Premier League club? I mean, who would sign Ben Davies or Sanchez or Dyer or Tanganga or...
Luton.
You know? Luton, yeah, Luton would.
Yeah.
Luton Town would, yeah.
Luton would take them. Burnley won't take them, right?
No, Burnley actually like to defend.
Yeah.
Who would change Kane and let Richarlison play number 9, guys?
Maybe you will see that, right?
Huh?
I mean,
I'd do it just to see.
Yeah, I'll change the whole 11 and bring out a whole new 11 and see what happens, right? And most probably West Ham will do the same, right? Then it'll be a Tottenham B against a West Ham C.
I want that jacket though that Ledley's wearing. With
the blazer.
The blazer.
Club blazer.
Yeah.
I think Hugo Boss make them for Spurs, don't they? He's in the contract with Hugo Boss.
Yeah,
Really?
I think so. Yeah.
I would go to work.
Just just go get a blazer and have it embroidered on there, man.
Yeah.
Or get a little iron-on patch.
Patch.
A little flecked iron-on patch.
Mate, speak to Eugene, man. His cousins, that's what they do. They got the batteries. They can make whatever you want out there.
Yeah,
they run the world. They run the world.
We get it cheap.
You want it?
Right?
You want it made? Ask Eugene.
£5.
Yeah.
5 quid.
Blazer with a jacket like Ledley's wear right now.
Yeah.
I got the robe.
I got the Twitter joke.
Yeah, just take the embroidered bit off the robe, cut it out, sew it on your blazer. Yeah.
Big up, guys, once again. Without proper investment and defense, man just set to fail. Yes, I've been saying it every single fucking year, man.
Yeah,
it's a Castro Guevara's that leads to goals. If anyone hasn't seen, I did a video yesterday called Happy Clappers, explaining how we have set up the manager to get off to a bad start when the season begins. And at the end of the season, if we miss out on top 4, top 6 by 3 or 4 points, we'll look at the first 3 or 4 games that we weren't ready for, where we lost points. I did a video on this saying I'm not going to be a happy clapper. Lee, I know that now. I think you're talking about Ndombele. I'm just joking, Will. Yeah, I know you were joking, man. We did say. I'm just preparing myself for the fan
I'm
base
not looking at the screen, so
crying like bitches.
I'm just hearing Stel read comments. I'm not seeing who said it.
Just to blame one player is something that someone who can't discern the game will say. Ha ha ha. End on bad boy at Stel. Injured, you say. Same old, same old. Dude, if he's injured, he's injured. I mean, what's that got to do with him playing well for Spurs? I don't get it. Iggy's trying to trigger me. Iggy wants Ndombele to fail, man. He's got the bet. Iggy, the Ndombele hater. I'm telling you, man. It's not about taking a player. Give you ideal. What the... I cut by comparison. Rival but truth. Goons centre back last few years. Lieber, Gabriel, and Jerry Spurs. Yeah. It is the players that we've got. It's a poor defensive ethic. No one centre back can solve this. I don't think we've got a commander at the back. Nothing new. Defence and attack day and night with this West Ham third preseason game. We've played in this system for years. Still, West Ham don't have a coach. Yeah, you've already said this. Forget top 4. We're aiming top half. Well, if we don't fix the defence, you're right, Mr. K. Big up, Mr. K. Hulu was having a lot of heavy touches. He had one really good
Ben
touch.
Davies, Richarlison, Lo Celso are coming on for the second half.
Okay, we've got some changes coming. Let's see who's gone off. I forgot Reggie was a player for you. Don't need to win games this season. The manager is called Big, and we got vibes. Poor organisation, lack of concentration because we've got no leader at the back, dude. No leader. I would sign Davies, Dyer, and the rest. Mr. K, I'm about to block you. Oh, for the plank.
Our defense,
For the plank.
we got vibes
Plank.
this season, but our defense is dead ass.
The Celso's on.
If we're going to use Gen Z slang, let's get it right.
Luton can't afford the wages.
Yeah.
Can't get rid of Dyer. Pedro Porro is definitely not a right back. Lol. Yeah, we know that. We know.
Yeah, most
Why
probably
can't
be
Ange
boring
and Levy
to
stand defense? I think Ange can see it, but what more can he do?
Sanchez and Sarr are also coming on. Lo Celso, Richarlison, Sanchez, Davies, Sarr.
The whole team's
Perisic,
changed.
Unless that's just the no,
Jose
that might
can
just
see
be the guys that didn't play warming up.
Alfie.
Conte can see it. Every manager at Spurs the last 4 years can see we need defenders. I knew Dyer should have played today. He's Mr. Tottenham. I'm about to block Sammy Mehmet, I'll tell you. If you don't give Richie a number 9 position pre-season friendlies, you're never going to do it. Yep, true. We need to be more clinical, put our chances away, and be more hard-lined on incoming set pieces. You've just basically told us all the problems we need to fix.
West Ham still has their starters. Bowen's there.
Yeah, they want to win this, man. West Ham want to win this. Unleash the pigeon.
It's the cup final.
Christ.
Is that Iggy?
Yeah, Ziggy.
Yeah,
Still bashing
Ziggy.
Ange on Brothers channel.
Looks like Richarlison's in. Lo Celso's in.
There's too many comments to go through. We're about to start. Danjuma is better than Solomon. Horrendous signing.
Coleman's still in. So West Ham.
Why? How is Danjuma better than Solomon?
I don't know. They're both.
That's like saying
Solomon-
my left hand's better than my right hand. Perisic is in. Looks like they did. Looks like they switched the whole damn team.
The whole team has changed, guys. We've got a new team second half. We're
West
going to
Ham
figure it out.
West Ham has
Let me
kept
try
their
and-
plan.
Let me try and get the subs. So
Mm,
Emerson Royale is on. Alfie Devine is on. Højbjerg is on. Lo Celso is on. Richarlison's
Sarr.
on. Ben Davis is on. I mean, the whole squad's changed.
Yeah,
We've got a
the whole
completely
squad.
different second half outfit. Who's at the back?
Davis and Sanchez and Davies.
Oh my God.
Let's watch the show. Let's see what
Oh
happens.
my God. Ben Davies and Davinson Sanchez. Lo
Why do you
Celso
shoot
spread out wide. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know if I can watch this, man.
Emerson Royale.
I don't think we're going to be as fluid as what we were in the first
I
half.
don't know. They're keeping the ball pretty dang good.
Yeah.
Is Basuma still in? Oh, that's Emerson.
No, Emerson.
Pape Salas, come on.
Richarlison's
Oh,
in!
Richie,
Richarlison's
Richie, Richie squares it.
Ah, Perisic can't score.
Perisic.
Why is he blaming Richarlison? That was a good pass. That was all.
Perisic
Perisic's
missed
fault.
from
Yeah.
2 yards out. What was it? Good defending.
Oh,
Good ball from Højbjerg, by the way.
Yeah.
He always has good balls.
Good defending by West
Oh,
Ham.
I
good
guess he.
defending
I guess
by
he
West
was yelling at the ref. I guess he was yelling at the ref. He wasn't yelling
It was good defending
Richarlison.
by West Ham. Good ball from Højbjerg. Okay. We've come out good. Edge of the box. Hit it.
Modern.
Hit it. Pape Salas takes a shot. And it's so wide. It's unbelievable.
So
Awful technique. He tried to side.
He
foot
looks like minerals.
Papa Minerals. Papa Minerals.
He does. He looks like minerals. They got the same hairline.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
uh,
Why? Why is the West Ham goalie tucked his shirt in?
I don't know. He's a weirdo.
Charleston wins a header, takes the ball down, plays it back to the defenders. Basuma, Emerson Royale.
It's not
And we
Basuma.
pass it back to the goalie.
4-1
Basuma's out.
So who's that in the middle?
Pep
Elvin
Manasar
Devine.
and Emerson Royale.
No,
Devine?
sorry, man.
Emerson Royale is playing defensive mid.
Shikim Royale is playing holding mid.
Mm-hmm.
God help us. Ben Davies on the ball, passes it to Sanchez. Please don't fall over. Sanchez plays a long ball to no one, and West Ham clear it. Chicken Royale passes it to
Lo Celso.
Lo Celso. Nice pass
Good
out
ball.
wide from Lo Celso.
So.
Who's on the ball there? Is that Ben Davies?
No, it's Perisic.
Perisic crosses it in. Easy catch.
Fabianski.
So Spurs have started the game where we've left off, still playing the same with a completely different squad, which is really good, actually. Really promising. That we can change a whole squad and still play the same.
West Ham has maintained their squad, so I mean the same 11. What's all that?
Well, they may not have a bench.
I think West Ham want to win the game. I think they want to win the game, even though it's a
their
friendly.
cup final.
Mm-hmm.
How embarrassing would it be if they ended up losing or drawing with this squad, though?
Did Udoji come on or not?
Yeah, he's playing on the left.
Oh yeah. Why are the fullbacks so central, man?
That's what I'm saying. They're tucked in, dude.
It's ridiculous. There's no width.
Like Emerson's in the middle of the midfield. And it can't be Højbjerg.
Switch the ball out wide. That's a really good pass. Nice takedown. And
another
ball
corner.
Cross. Who was that on the ball that tried to cross that?
Alfie Devine.
Yeah. It's good to see Alfie Devine
I thought
playing.
he was supposed to be a genius, though. What was up with that cross?
He's a central midfield attacker. He's out wide.
I thought he was an attacking midfielder. He should be able to cross.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like this inverted fullback. I don't think our wing backs can do this inverted fullback. They're not good enough.
Sanchez and Davis is in our centre backs positions at the moment. Yeah.
Davis Sanchez is in the box right now. He's in the box. Look at him.
Oh no! Please.
Davis Sanchez is in the box up there with Richarlison. What the F is this system?
Nice play. Tottenham in there. Good cross. Someone pull the trigger. Take the shot. Good chance. Oh, what an awful.
It's Emerson Royale. What do you expect?
What a load of rubbish that was, man. He's leaning back.
And what's Alfie Devine doing? Why is he not taking a shot there? Like, what kind of pass is that, dude? I mean, it wasn't that bad. He just maybe leaned back.
The build-up play is good, though. Like, the way we build it up is nice. We're moving it well. We're getting the ball between the lines. Our attacking play is nice. I can't, criticize it. Our finishing is rubbish today.
That's what I'm saying. It's just weird. Like, it's a weird system. I don't know what to make of it. Like, I said, I'm not super familiar with Postecoglou's tactics, and I haven't watched a lot of his football, but I just don't understand why Davis and Sanchez and that build was in the box.
Another layoff, edge of the box.
You got to shoot that, man.
We're in the box again. Someone's got to take a shot. He goes back post. Header. Richarlison. And a terrible header. The pigeon. £65 million.
Where are you at, Dan? THFC?
Unleash the pigeon.
Unleash the pigeon shit. He's so rubbish, man. I'm never going to get one. Team
4-1.
I do like the build-up play.
That's my pigeon noise.
I like the way we find those passes between the lines, and we do get into teams, and it's nice. It's nice, but we need to take our chances, otherwise it's all for nothing, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Charlison on the ground again. Free kick.
So there's no Kane.
Charleston looks like he got a new tattoo that goes all the way up to his ear.
How are we playing, lads? We're playing well. Our football's good. Our football is good. We're just not taking our chances.
Can't score.
And any set piece we struggle with at the moment. Defensively, we can't. West Ham haven't done anything, though, other than those couple of chances they had at the beginning.
Charleston on it again. Can he do something with it? Out wide to Perisic. Perisic does nothing. Literally nothing.
Perisic.
This guy needs to
Perisic.
go.
Crosses
This
the
guy
ball.
needs to go. He is not
Corner
a
kick to
winger, dude.
Spurs. We've got a
least
lot
we-
of players in the edge of the box. Why have we got so many players edge of the box? They make late runs into the box, probably.
I don't know, but like
Um,
Solomon's looking better than Sanchez or
Here
Perisic
comes
right now.
across, won by West Ham. Goes to the edge of the box. Højbjerg. Alfie Devine, sorry. To Højbjerg. Goes to Emerson Royale, who's the last man standing. Plays it wide. We go up the wing, back to the wing back, and then we switch it to the middle. Spurs being pushed back here by West Ham.
I'm going backwards again.
Switching it wide. Davinson Sanchez. What's he going to do? Plays it into the middle. Nice. Good turn. Wide.
See, look at
West Ham.
Højbjerg. Like Højbjerg's leaving
Oh,
too, right?
no. We've given the ball away. We've won it back. Well done.
That was a good ball from Lo Celso. Can Richarlison do
Richarlison's
anything
in.
with it?
Richarlison
Straight
takes a
at the
shot.
keeper.
Offside.
Oh.
It's offside.
So,
It's
It's a
offside.
good ball from Lo Celso though. Might have been a bit late, but look at Højbjerg, right? Like people give Højbjerg shit. He's leaving, right? But he's playing way better than Harry Kane did.
Mhm.
He's actually trying and giving a shit.
Why does Richarlison not understand the offside rule? I swear last season he was offside every time we put it through.
I don't
This guy
think by
doesn't
this year's new rule that would have been offside, to be honest with you.
No,
the
it's
new
offside.
offside rule is only in some leagues.
It's daylight between the players.
The Premier League is not changing it yet. They're waiting to
They
see
have
how.
to. If FIFA changes it in the laws of the game,
I
they
got-
have to change.
Yeah, they will have changed
I
it.
know Serie A is definitely coming in.
No, they have to. If otherwise you lose your FIFA certification.
Okay. Well, we did the logo first, so we're gonna do the show on short show on the Sessions channel about the new offside rule because I think that's huge to talk about.
Mr. K makes a really good point. He says we build up the pressure and then pass it backwards. The team is missing wings.
Yeah.
Højbjerg is
Mr.
one of the
K.
good guys. I think Højbjerg is a good guy. Harry Kane has got one eye on Bayern.
Yeah.
Mate, I wouldn't be
Højbjerg's got
surprised.
an eye on Atletico Madrid too. That's my point. But one is still playing, the other one's not.
I think Kane dropping into that midfield didn't help us.
Yeah.
But, here we go. Forward is a chance here now. Pape Sarr takes
you
the
should've
shot.
played
Square it to
Richarlison.
Richie, man.
Richie, man.
What are you doing?
Pass that to
Oh,
Richie.
sorry. I know you're young, but come on, bro. You had
Pape
Richie
Sarr,
there.
That Papa John's pizza. Mate Papa John's.
Okay.
Unless you
delivery?
thought Richarlison was offside or something.
Can I say something? You see there where Pape Sarr took the shot and he didn't square it to Richie. That's not something you should be coaching a professional football player. A professional football player should have the intelligence to make that pass. If you're having to coach that to a pro football
Yeah, but
player,
he's
there's
19.
problems. Yeah, but Will, I've got 10-year-old.
I know. I got a son who does the exact same thing, but
There's kids that make a pass. There's young kids that make that pass.
I know.
It's intelligence. It's game intelligence. Like you can't. I don't think you can teach players to be intelligent.
No, you can't. That's what
I
I'm
don't
saying. It's like, especially at the youth ages, you got like what, maybe one or two kids on every team that has that intelligence, like inherently. You know, what I mean?
You can develop intelligence with young players by putting them in scenarios where they've got more choices to make and different decisions to make, and you can kind of control the practice so that a certain choice always gets a good outcome. But when you get to this level, I don't think you can develop. And they say that if you practice something enough times between the ages of 3 to 10, you've got a 90% chance of being a genius. But then between 11 to 18, it drops down to 25% because you've missed those golden years of trying to drum in that repetitive practice.
Yeah.
Coutinho's coming in.
That's why they call it the golden years of learning between 3 to 10. Like whether it's martial arts, piano, football, if you drum certain things in at a very, very young age, they've got a much better chance of
It's
being a
not
genius.
Coutinho, is it?
Oh,
Kamaka, yeah.
Samaka.
Scamacca's come on. Danny Ings has
I
gone
say,
off.
Coutinho plays for Aston
Suarez
Villa.
come
You
on.
know?
You got confused by the same color kits, Mari. It's too early. It's too early for you.
Look at the face too. He looks a little bit like Coutinho, but yeah,
Distance he did a little.
I am still.
But still, why do Spurs, right, buy all these dumb players then?
Because they're cheap.
Good one.
Don't
Good
cost
one.
money.
Good one. Yeah. No, what you're saying is correct, right? If you have that football intelligence, you should know what kind of ball that you
Another
should
good
play.
ball.
Oh, good ball. Richarlison.
Ah,
Oh my God, he's missed it. He's rubbish. He's rubbish, people. I don't want to hear
Lo
Richarlison
Celso's
give him
looking
a
good though. Still, Lo
Celso's
Celso's looking good.
I said Lo Celso's a good player.
What
If
a
you play Lo
pass.
Celso,
Lo Celso.
oh,
He's
Richarlison's
had like 3 or
trash,
4 of
man.
those.
Richarlison's trash.
Where are you at, Dan? Where are you at, Dan? You're hiding now. You went back to sleep.
Yeah,
And
that's not bad.
Iggy, where's Iggy? Where's Iggy? Release the pigeon, Iggy. Release the pigeon.
But hey, at least
Put
the
the pigeon
pigeon's not
back in
getting
the
in Lo
cage.
Celso's way. Right? That's why we're seeing the passes because
There's a fight. There's a
Oh,
little fight breaking out here. What's
Emerson.
happened here?
I don't know.
Emerson.
Who's that? Who's
Okay.
that guy?
Emerson on
that-
Emerson.
That,
Why do they not
guys,
have
if
names
you-
on their kits? Damn it! I don't know West
you-
Ham
if you-
players.
Okay.
If you go back to when we
Okay.
bought,
What's
if
his
you
name?
go back to
Friendly
when we bought
guys.
Lo Celso,
Oh,
right?
It's not
It's a foul by Emerson. It's a foul. It's late.
It's a foul,
If
but
you
it's
go
not
back-
like you're getting in like to get up in somebody's face about it.
Nah, it's just giving. They're just giving it large in it. London derby. If you go back to when we bought Lo Celso, if you look at Lo Celso playing for Real Betis, he played in the number 10. He was an attacking mid. He was very good at it. We're playing him in that role now. I've always said if
we
you play
played
Lo
him in a
Celso
10.
in that role,
Under Jose Mourinho, he plays as 10.
yeah, he did okay under Mourinho. I think.
No, he was.
He had a lot of injuries. Will he had a lot of injuries at that time? But look, all I'm
Also,
saying
actually,
is, I'm not saying he's amazing.
I remember with Jose, he was
He had a lot of injuries.
No, he was playing as a 10. He was so bad as a 10 that Lucas Moura had to come and start playing as a 10, and Lucas Moura was great.
But Mourinho played very defensive.
Sorry
We weren't on
again.
the front foot. We weren't on the front foot. If you go back and watch Real Betis, and you watch the way they played, and you look at the position Lo Celso played, my argument isn't that I think Lo Celso is a great player. My argument is he's a lot better than what we've made him out to be at Spurs, because we've never played him in that attacking system in that role. If we did, I think you'll see a decent player. I think Lo Celso technically is a good player. It's just we've got to put him in that scenario, and we haven't done it.
Yeah, I
at
mean,
Spurs enough.
not playing in an attacking system, it could be a difference. I agree, but I mean, it's one preseason match. And he's had
but
3
See,
or 4
exactly.
good
I'm
balls.
not judging off this
No,
game, but I've
no.
seen him Lo Celso's put 3 forward progressive passes into
No,
the
it's been good.
attacker this half. So
But
it's
still,
been good.
that's what we isn't that what we do still? We buy players and play them not in their favorite positions or the positions that they are most effective in, right? That's what Spurs do. Right? And there's a new crypto coming out, right? It's called E Royale. Haven't you seen
I'm
it?
not going to buy it. I'm not
You're
going
not
to
gonna buy it.
There's no way.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
I
buy
just
it.
found out he's no more Emerson at the back, right? He's called E Royale now. E. Royale.
Why does Spurs play keep pausing their own stream? It's not me. They're pausing it.
Yeah. I know.
Spurs, isn't it? That's what Spurs do.
The whole stream is
Oh yeah,
Spurs.
yeah. Yeah, I think Levy didn't pay enough for the internet, so this is coming from Australia. So guys, bear with. Yeah.
No.
Levy, I told you, right? You should have used Starlink.
This could be trouble. Emerson's under pressure. Oh no.
No, it's
Okay,
Sanchez.
he done. Sorry, Sanchez. I did mean Sanchez. I don't know why I said Emerson. Spurs playing it back to the goalie. We're
The
trying
goalie
to play
looks
it out from the
nervous with the
back.
ball at his
Let's see
feet.
how we deal with this.
Here comes the Doji. Look at the beat.
Did
Look
we
at the
change the
speed.
goalkeeper?
Go on, Doji. Go on. Go on, Doji. Go on,
Keep
Doji.
going. Keep going.
Go on, Doji.
Richarlison, what the hell was that?
Oh my! Listen. If anyone tells me this absolute dog shit player Richarlison should start for Spurs, you need to take a break from football. That was one of
Dan
the worst.
THFC, take a break. Take a day off.
Dan THFC, you need to retire, my man.
Have a day off, mate.
Shut down the channel. Shut down the channel. The Doji has picked up the ball. He's run 60 yards up the field. He's created an attacking opportunity, and all he needs is a wall pass, a 1-2, and Emerson's touch kicks the ball off for a goal kick. Steve, I can't bring you until after the show, bro, because we can only have 4 because the clock's too small otherwise. So I can bring you on post show. All right, my man, because he's just come on in the back, and I'm like, post show, we can do it. We can bring on you, D-Trix, whoever wants to come on.
Alvin Perisic, Richarlison lays it off.
Richarlison, good touch.
Richarlison.
He missed it.
And nothing
Oh,
happened.
he's so
And nothing happened.
This guy is trash.
And nothing happened.
This guy is awful. Get him out of the club.
And nothing
Get
happened.
Richarlison out of the club, man. Look at
Nah, guys,
Postecoglou.
guys, it's raining.
Postecoglou is not happy, man.
Yeah,
Postecoglou
he's
is not
not
happy
happy.
with Richarlison.
Why does it keep doing that?
He's rubbish.
Charleston.
How can anyone defend this pigeon? Do you know, I got so much hate last season. You hate Emerson Royale. You hate Richie. You just tell me what I'm wrong. If Richarlison scores now, I don't care. He's missed 4 chances. I don't care if he scores now. It means nothing to me.
Not even on target, right?
This guy is dead food, man. He looks clueless. Like the way he stares at people. Like, where am I? Where am
You can't
I?
even get on target, dude. You can't.
On target.
He was in. He's like 10 yards out in about 2 yards of space, and he can't even hit between the posts.
The guy's trash, man. The guy's trash.
5
million down the drain.
60.
We've signed an absolute dud.
I guess the next best thing now is, right, after what Ange has
That's
seen.
Kane's replacement. That's Kane's replacement.
Yeah,
Go head off to Bayern, buddy.
yeah.
Oh my
Yep.
god. Do you
So
know?
I
What's
guess-
quite sad? Yeah, go on,
Yeah.
go on, Eugene.
No, what I'm saying is, I guess now, after seeing that
Royale,
first
what was
11
that?
bunch of players,
Emerson
right?
Royale. Oh my
Now seeing this
god.
11 bunch of players,
That. Come on, bro.
I'll tell you right now, though, Sanchez and Davies are doing a better job than Romero and Tanganga did.
no, but I say main attacking. Will
What?
there's no corners, there's no set plays, right?
It's true.
Let's see what happens when that happens. Yeah.
But I mean, they're keeping possession enough to not give them any corners, right? The ball hasn't gone in our
No, but the thing is that,
defensive third.
yeah, he's been playing all the West End half, but the thing is that we can't even score. Right. No, what I'm saying,
Listen,
since Ange has seen this that past 11 play, now this 11 play, right? I think the next game in Leicester, he might have to do a mashup to pick the better 11 between. But the sad part is that we got another, how many more players sitting on the bench? Another 9 more? Hard to say.
yeah, but the thing is, Eugene, like right now, Postecoglou doesn't care about the score. He couldn't care less. He wants to see what these players do,
The
right?
performance.
He's sizing up the
He's
players.
evaluating
And
them.
I pray to God
Massar.
he can see that Richarlison is a
Richarlison's
massive
shit.
problem.
Oh, come on.
Alfie Devine cannot cross to save his life.
No, he went for
Shoot!
the goal. Divine went
How
for
do
the
you
goal.
miss that?
That's a good save.
Alfie, fine, man. Got to score that, buddy.
That was a good save from the goalie, no?
Yeah, good save from
It was a
goalkeeper.
good save from the goalkeeper, but it was a bad shot.
He went near post, right? That's the only
Yeah.
place he could score.
That's true.
I think that's
Oh,
it.
Eva.
Low. That needs to be
Eva
low.
man. Eva man.
Yeah, but there's defenders coming in. I don't know. I think that was the right this side.
If it was low,
All right, here comes the divine cross.
Emerson Royale plays it to Lo
Oh,
Celso. Goes
all right.
outside. Divine
Lo
crosses
Celso.
it in. Down. Lo Celso in front of goal.
Oh, Lo Celso.
So.
At last.
GLC.
At last.
Argentine. Oh,
At last.
is that offside?
Guys, at last.
The best award that you have ever known. What's that song we used to sing?
You got lucky. It was a good
The
finish, though.
best award that you have ever known.
The ball just fell right to him.
Divine put in a good cross. Sanchez.
I forgot the song.
In between the legs.
Why is Sanchez?
Basically, he's just smashed it as hard as he can. He just smashed it as hard as he can.
It fell right to him, but I mean, it was a good finish, but it fell right to him.
2-1 Tottenham.
Yay.
My 2-2 score is...
We can't share the live match. Man, we can't share the live match. There's copyright rules. So Tottenham 2-1. We're back in the game, people.
And let's
Sanchez
see West Ham come at us now. Let's see West Ham come at us. Let's see whether we can defend.
Sanchez got an assist. That means we're going to keep him. Oh,
I think he's in the box. That's what I'm saying. Why is he in the freaking box?
3-1 touch pass.
We are not going to keep him. He's going to cost £5 more million. That's all.
The Greater London Council scores. GLC, very funny. Where is the team going to finish next season as things stand now? Well, mid-table if we don't get defenders.
Yeah.
Next Monday, I'm calling you guys out. I got shit from everyone when I said to keep the Celso. Dude, I was on your... Maz, I was on your side. I said keep Lo Celso. Listen, I defended Lo Celso, Ndombele. I defended, what's his face? Reggie. But listen, it's only one game. We can't get carried away. Oh, goes back post! Defending.
Good defending.
Yeah.
Lee,
Charleston,
I'm coming for you.
Dude.
Eva man. Look at Eva man. It's corner now. Yeah, so it's another one. Let's see who gets it.
The second squad is better. Sell the first one.
Did you? I don't know if they'll show a replay of it or not. But did you watch Richarlison? Like he was walking back, then the ball was played in behind, and he never even made an attempt to get back on sides.
Stell, did you message Steve? Tell him that.
Oh, Doji scored! Doji scored a header.
Doji!
There you go.
Doji!
Doji scores goals, man. That guy scores goals.
I can't bring Steve in because the clock will be too small when we go to 5. So it can only be 4 maximum people. Huh?
On the private chat.
He's fine, Mari. Just leave him back.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
2-2. What a header.
2-2. What a header.
Udinio.
No, Destinino. Yeah.
This is Destiny Udinio. This is the comment. That's better. Sell the first one. This is the comment of the day.
Yeah.
It was his
well done, Doji, man.
Good job.
Well done.
Udogi. Destiny Udogi. Udinio. I like Udinio. Udinio's a good one. Destiny Udinio.
Doji with the goal. Destiny.
An Italian bailing us out again. Iggy can't help it, man. He can't help himself.
This is for your Italian reporter who said a doji was dog poo. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, listen, it wasn't my report. It was the last word on Spurs. I think Perisic will after stay. He's lethal from dead ball situation. He hasn't done nothing.
No, Perisic has been dog water.
Yeah, apart from that corner. How are they going to make more changes?
Well, there's 18 minutes to go. It's West Ham 2, Tottenham 2. We did say in the first half, Spurs are the better team. We're just not clinical, and we have taken our chances.
No, we haven't been
Richarlison
clinical
has
this half either, or it'd be like 6-0.
nothing.
It'd be like 6-2 if we take our chances.
Yeah, Richarlison.
Richarlison does not exist. He's offside. Look at him. Look at Richarlison. Look how offside he is.
I know. That's what I'm saying. He's not even making an attempt to get back on side. It's like, what are you doing,
Oh, no.
dude?
Here come West Ham. This is a good counter-attack from West Ham. They've got down the wing, but they've slowed it down again. Emerson Royale wins the ball back.
Yes, we can.
Spurs trying to play from the back. This is dangerous. What are we doing? Oh, well, play Tottenham.
Wow.
Pattinson, Sanchez,
Yeah.
Emerson Royale playing.
Yeah.
Look at
Okay, come on. Oh.
Look at this.
Richarlison, get on side, you muppet! Get on side, Richarlison, you muppet! He was offside the whole time. He was
Mate, we were
offside.
cooking. Spurs were
off-
cooking.
He was offside the whole time.
No awareness.
Man, we were cooking then. The way we played out from the back was nice.
Yeah, it looked nice.
Zuma with the block.
Some good one-touch football at the back, pinging it out into the middle and then spreading the ball out for the counter-attack. Nice. Nice, Tottenham.
Richarlison needs to get his ass on side.
Mr. Zuma, the president of PETA.
Hey,
Cats.
don't go there. Don't go there, Maori.
Was it dogs or cats? I don't remember.
Cats won't be happy.
It was cats.
It was a
Cats
cat.
won't be happy, right?
It was cats.
Levy's putting 30 million price tag on Davinson after this.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, we were playing football there. We were playing football for sure. For sure.
It was nice.
Haven't Sarr winning the ball back. Finally, Celso, man on. Oh, that was Perisic.
Sar's not looking too bad. Sar's not looking too bad.
Yeah, except for not squaring that ball, but
Oh yeah.
Do you know?
Oh, Richarlison.
I don't want to put a downer on it, okay? And this isn't a downer. I just want to put some.
Richarlison.
Richarlison.
What the fuck was that?
What?
Whistle's gone anyway, so
Did he just do that?
Yes.
yeah.
He was
Yeah,
offside too.
Yeah, but Whistle was gone. Whistle gone.
It was a foul already, but
Yeah.
still, what the hell was that shot?
Why would you? Yeah, I don't want to put a downer on it, but I want to see how we play when we come up against a team that isn't just sitting back the whole game and just hoping they get a corner or a cross. A team that actually gives us a game, because
Are we playing
I think we've had
Barcelona?
it all-
Yeah, we'll play
I think we've-
Barcelona.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That'll be
Barca
fantastic.
would be a good test. But I think we've had it all our way this half in terms of we're allowed to be on the ball. We're allowed to have time to play.
They got to come out now if they want to win. This is their cup final.
Is there a cup
Yeah.
involved?
West Ham can't do this anymore, because we will score a third goal. We will score a third goal if West Ham keep playing like this. Thoughts on Angeball? It's too early. It's too early to say, because the competition we're playing against is weak. But you can't
And
deny
because
we are trying to be a possession-based team.
It looks good, but what confuses me is, one, because we're playing with players that don't usually play. I don't understand what the system's trying to do.
Oh.
Right, like I don't understand why Davis and Sanchez is in the box doing headers in progressive play.
Richarlison isn't Gen Z. He's Rosed. He's Rosie.
No, he's Jay-Z.
Don't put it down on it then. You can't help yourself. No, I'm being realistic, bro. I know you can't handle realism and you can't handle reality, but that's the world you want to live in.
That's what I've been
Doesn't mean I
saying,
wanna live in,
right?
bro.
I've been saying. I said it in the first half. Right after going 2-0 up, West Ham just sat back and we've been just pressing.
Even Man says it's 3-2.
3-2, yeah. So it's 3-2.
Oh, don't do that. You're killing us, man. We don't know. We want to see it.
I don't think it is. I haven't gotten a sofa score update
Yeah,
yet.
it is. Yeah,
Look, you can never judge anything on a preseason. But
Yeah.
the positive is the way we are trying to keep the ball
Whoa.
is a massive positive. There's no doubt.
Oh,
There's no doubt about it.
101, 3-2 the other way.
He was offside.
Oh, here comes the counter attack. It's 1-on-1.
It's
I'd like to
offside.
bring
It's not
comment
3-2.
here.
That's why I didn't get a notification.
It's offside.
3-2.
But it just says it just came through now.
Yeah.
He was
Counter
offside,
attack.
though.
Counter attack. Davis, right? Sanchez. Look at this.
Samaka.
Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah. Guys, can I just bring up this comment
Onside.
very quickly? Don't put a downer on it. Oh dear. In the
Oh, he's
mud, my
outside.
friend.
No, he's on.
Oh dear.
He's
Yeah,
on.
he's
Oh dear.
He's on.
Like I said,
Yes, Del, they all putting downers on it. We're gonna put downers on
this
it whether you want to.
is why you've got to be realistic. You've got to be realistic, not a happy clapper. Happy
Sanchez.
clappers will always end up in the mud.
Sanchez.
It was Sanchez. It was Sanchez.
Yeah. No speed. Can't come.
Yeah. Preseason or
He's the
preseason or
fastest
not.
defender we got.
Preseason or not. That's terrible.
Can I say something? I know you're all blaming Sanchez. I know you're blaming Sanchez, but why did the goalie not come off his line for that? Why did he not come out and shut it down? He stood there.
Couldn't.
No, I get that, but
Yes, he
preseason
could.
or not. That's what people say it's preseason. No.
Richarlison, come on.
That's terrible by Sanchez.
Eugene, you got to watch the stream we're watching, you muppet.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eugene, watch the same stream.
I'll try.
It's not a try.
Nah, bro,
No.
you don't know me. I'm as real as you, but one game and
Yeah.
I'm being realistic, man. It's on you. You can either be realistic or you can be a happy clapper. I don't care.
Who is Dan MC?
Doesn't change how I see football. Sanchez watching the ball again. People are saying Sanchez fucked up the offside trap. Why are you giving Sanchez minutes? That's a great question. I think the goalie should have come out, guys. I think the goalie should have come out.
Too far away.
Yeah, but Sanchez
No,
messed
but
up.
but Eugene, the further you are, the better, because now you've got time to shut it down. I mean, I think the goalie's to blame as well, personally.
Defense to blame. The
Right,
goals to blame.
when teams come after us, they won't allow us to have much. I know. Checkmate. When
I'm saying
teams
the
come
first half,
for us,
right?
We'll find out when we play Barcelona.
We don't even find out we play Barcelona. We're finding out now. Our defense suck.
Sanchez is
No, I mean, we'll find out how bad it is when we play Barcelona. That's what I mean.
I've been saying it since the first half. They went 2-0 up. They
Ball
said,
from
"Right, we
Celso
pressure and
again.
we look
This
good."
Perisic Muppet.
Perisic
Richarlison's offside
it.
again. Dude, man.
I know. Does well for West Ham this year. That finish and run.
No, we need center backs. I don't preseason or not. We need center
We
backs.
want centre backs. We want centre backs. Ideal.
Rash on that play. I'm sorry.
How about Sanchez should have done better and Vicaria should? I think Vicaria should have come off his line, guys. I'm being honest. I think he should have come off his line. That was my biggest criticism with players like Lloris. They never come off their line. Because when you're stationary like this, you're allowing the striker to size up what options are available, compose himself, and finish. Do you remember Peter Schmeichel from Man United? He used to come flying out, scare the shit out of the striker.
Bulldoze you. Oh, bulldoze you. But
Whatever,
no,
man.
still.
Just make it.
But
make
it's
it
raining.
make
It's
it feel
raining, right?
smaller.
Maybe he can't see it.
Oh my god!
He wipes his eyes, right? Oh, he's in front of me.
Bro, did you just see that?
Yeah.
Richarlison gets a hungry go every time he
Yeah.
does one of those. It'd be a lot more
Richarlison
funny if
plus
you
the
guys at home
advice-
could watch. I'm timing it with a replay.
Oh, fuck my life. When the pressure is on and the league starts.
50 million plus add-ons for Richarlison. Yeah, we bought a pigeon.
Everybody said it was Austin that was the keeper.
Yeah.
Okay, whoever the goalie was, they should have done better. Whoever the goalie was. I don't know who is it. Is Austin the goalie?
Yeah.
Austin,
Yeah.
Austin is in goal.
They changed the keeper?
Oh, Austin, yeah, they changed the keeper too.
So it was Austin. So
It's not
Austin
Vicario.
that
He
much
should have come off his
experience.
line, man. Austin should have come off his line.
So I still
Think
put
of
more
Vicario.
of the blame on Sanchez. I still put more of the blame on Sanchez, but
Mari, the thing is, your defensive unit is a team effort, isn't it? It's the centre backs, it's the holding mid, it's the wide
It was a good
players.
tackle from Lo Celso too.
Collectively, what did they do right as a collective? And it was poor, man. But how many times have we seen goals like that conceded against us? That kind of bullshit. You know,
That's awesome.
Centre backs, please.
We need centre backs. We need centre backs.
I don't know, but the
idiot.
players for me in this second half have been Lo Celso and Udogie. Not just because they scored, but just like their overall play.
Guys,
Sarr's been okay too.
I never once said Vicario. I said, why isn't the goalkeeper? Why isn't the goalie? I never said Vicario. I said the goalie.
Yeah.
And welcome to the Spurs team. Big up.
Yeah.
Hit that like and subscribe, people.
that was close.
You can
It's a
take
good
holding
cross
if
from
you want.
Pearce.
No, we're all right. We're all right, bro. You can keep holding, Rams. You can keep holding. You did so. Did I?
say-
We didn't.
All right, if I did, I take it back. I take it back. For me, I just want to question the goalkeeper in that scenario.
Mm.
I think the goalie coming off his line
Who
is.
do you think is better, Holden or Sanchez? It's close. It's close.
They're both shit.
I might just take
You
Holden.
old. I am old.
Holding.
Over Sanchez.
At least Holding can stand on his feet, right?
All our soft spot. Oh, please.
Yeah, I would take Holden over Sanchez.
This Arsenal podcast. Go on, you irons.
Yeah.
Collectively move around the pitch.
That's right. Everybody who can actually score just came off the pitch for West Ham.
A lot of
So
them shouldn't be here, but at least wait till the window closes. I'm not judging until the 1st of September. I've done 3 videos on it. On the 1st of September, I'll tell you exactly
good
what I
again from
think
Sarr.
of the season. Pape Sarr driving forward.
for Charleston, he's going to bumble it again.
Richie.
And he loses the ball.
Richie
kept it.
lays it back, goes wide, headed off for a kick corner to Tottenham. It's the 85th minute. Spurs are losing 3-2. Can we get an equaliser in a preseason friendly? We're going to find out. We've got 220 people watching, guys. That's brilliant for a watch along. Please smash the like button. Big up yourselves. Keep your comments coming in.
What was that, bro?
Do something divine. You have to play faster at this level. Richarlison can't score.
Oh my God. Richarlison missed a header from 4 yards.
That was weak. Bro, that was weak. Man, you're garbage, man.
Dude, he's awful.
You got
He
Brazil,
really is that bad.
Rodrigo.
And it had plenty. It had plenty of space on it too. There was plenty of pace.
He was unmarked.
And Emerson were out.
There was plenty of pace to put it to score that header too.
My goodness.
On a serious note, is there a worse striker in the top 10?
I don't know. You'd have
Would you
to ask
take
Dan
Danny-
THFC.
We got
I
all
would
these
take-
Brazilians balling, but we have to get the one that
No, it does
I-
the same thing
I-
for Brazil too.
Hold on.
who's not balling.
We
That's
can't tell him the Real Madrid now, right? After this.
Jesus is bad.
Guys, on a serious note, right? Would you
No,
take Danny
he's
Welbeck?
better.
Would you
But he's
take Danny Welbeck off Brighton over Richarlison? Would you take Danny Welbeck over Richarlison?
He scores when he gets the chance.
Would you take? I'll take Danny Welbeck.
Well, I guess Son is our backup number 9 for the season.
Yeah. But Kane leaves, how? What are we gonna get?
Oh my.
Son will play striker.
Yeah,
You know,
Then we're gonna have a backup striker for in Richarlison.
Yeah.
this is
Can't have
quite
Richarlison start. If Kane leaves
Richarlison.
and we don't sign a new striker, Richarlison can't be the number 9.
Yeah.
Richarlison, the
Tony gets
Brazilian,
injured, and then who's gonna play number 9? Richarlison.
Richarlison, the Brazilian R0, says Deb.
Mm.
The
Oh.
R0. 60 million for an offside match. I know.
Probably better than Richarlison.
Arsenal fans are arguing over Jesus. This is great. Welbeck is better. Antonio, I think Welbeck is better. I think Danny
Yeah.
Welbeck
Look,
is fucking better.
I said we go get Balogun from Arsenal.
Yeah,
I'd love
Balogun will be good,
Balogun.
man.
I think Balogun's a good player, man.
But they want £50 million for him.
We're not going to get him. We won't even pay that for a centre back, and we need centre backs desperately.
Johnson on
Richarlison
it again.
Richarlison makes a shot.
And he must have.
But did you see what Doji did before? Wow.
Yeah, Doji's had some good moments, man, for sure.
Doji's got problems.
He's been a standout player for me in this half.
I don't want Vlahovic still because of his 3-finger salute. I don't give a shit about that, man. I just want to play.
What's a 3-finger salute? What's wrong with a 3-finger salute?
Is that some kind of racist connotation? Maybe I don't know.
No.
I don't know. Explain to us, Ashraf. What is the 3-finger salute? What does it mean? We don't know.
Sanchez will stand shot.
The amount of time Sanchez and Royal get into attacking positions, you might as well give them the number 9. They're probably better than bloody Richarlison.
Yeah.
This pigeon has R9 and Neymar on his back.
Yes.
Tattooed on his back. But then didn't Neymar pay him like 50,000 euros to have it removed or something?
Yeah.
Balogun apparently is going to Inter.
Yeah, I know. That's who's in talks with him now, but we could hijack that deal.
She tried.
Arsenal wants 50 million. Inter put in a 35 million. So
Varane is playing well.
Are we going to go in for a 40 million, 45 million?
Balogun's in the last year of his contract. Why are they trying to get 50 million?
Okay, apparently, Will, it's a Nazi sign. That's what he's saying.
Oh,
Three-finger
penalty.
salute is Nazi sign? I don't think so.
Yeah.
Someone phoned the police. Everton robbed us.
Oh, yeah, pull down in the box.
Davis.
The thing is, Davis is laughing.
I still can't get past that. The referees, why do they have V-necks on?
I told you, it's like a 1970s referee kit.
3-finger salute is the 3-finger salute is pro-democracy, and it comes from Hunger Games. It doesn't have anything to do with Nazis.
Listen, like I said, I couldn't give a shit what players do as long as they perform on the pitch. I can tolerate most bullshit.
Oh yeah, the 3-finger salute comes. True. Yeah, I remember the Burmese. Yeah, even the Burmese now they're still fighting, right?
He has 2 years left.
They're using the 3-finger salute. Yeah.
Big up DJ Marcus. Guys, we've got 240 people watching us. I can tell you why you're all watching us, because Spurs are losing and you know we're about to lose the game. So you're all tuning in to watch a meltdown.
We won't down. We will just say it is what it is.
Bring on some youth players. We've got Pape Sarr on. We've got Alfie Devine on.
Yeah, we've got Austin on.
Myanmar uses a 3-finger salute. Myanmar
uses it's the Hunger Games. Hunger Games thing.
Yeah, it's for like democracy. It has nothing to do with being a Nazi.
Freedom.
Finger salute is used by the Boy Scouts.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with being a Nazi.
What about the 1-finger salute?
Spurs fans, get rid of Richarlison before he fully frustrates you. I know. United are selling Harry Maguire. Anyhow we sign Maguire, I'm going to go absolutely insane. I'm going to tear that. I'm going to shut down the internet. There's no way.
No, West Ham is getting Maguire.
Honestly, if I see him in a Spurs shirt, I'm done, man. I'm actually done. This match means nothing. Yep, you're right. It doesn't mean anything. Yeah. Swap Kane for Maguire. No chance.
No.
Stelzo's on the ball. Alfie Devine, move. Do something. Faster. Kid's too slow, Stel.
Good cross.
Yeah,
he's not taking... The thing is, Will, he's not a wide player, though. I don't know why are we playing him out wide.
Even out wide, though, he's taking way too long to make decisions. Like, it's taken him 3 or 4 touches before he decides what he wants to do with the ball. Every single time he gets on it.
I know he has been hesitant. Mm-hmm. I'm taking Greenwood any day of the week. He'll score more than Greenwood. I'll take Greenwood. No meltdown here. Been plenty of positives. Fix the defense.
Yes, can you?
Header. Come on.
Cleared. West Ham cleared the lines. Spurs pressing. They've won the ball back. Good pressing from Tottenham. Still, can we talk about the white cream digestive? They honestly bang. You should grab. I've got some, dude.
White cream digestives? Biscuits?
Yeah. The laxatives. We'll call them laxatives. Free kick to Tottenham just outside the box in the 93rd minute.
TottenhamAway.com to get your baby stoppers.
Come and get your baby stoppers. Will Stewart
At
condoms.
Tottenhamway.com.
I thought you wanted centre backs. We want good centre backs, Brian. Not just we
Yeah.
don't just want centre. We want good centre backs.
Quality centre backs, decent centre backs, not Langley,
Brian,
Harry
like,
Maguire.
Divine to death. You can't. We can't judge anyone off of one game, though, right?
Yeah.
We can't judge anyone off one game. Let's
I'm
see
not
how
judging.
we
I'm
go
judging
this
them how
season.
they're playing this game. I'm not judging them.
Yeah. No. Of course. Well, I was responding to C to the fourth. In comes a free kick. It drops to Udoji. He's got the ball out wide. He plays it into the middle to Pape Sarr, to Perisic, who takes a man on and then takes a long-range shot, which is rubbish. Pape Sarr wins it back. Emerson dinks it down. Pape Sarr takes a shot from distance, deflected. I think it's going off for another corner. Or did the goalie catch it? It's West Ham's ball. Did you say you would take Mason Greenwood? I would take him over Richarlison.
Right, yeah. I'm waiting for him to walk out, Ron. I'm just waiting for him to walk out.
Allergic to quality with and walks after.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, I'm waiting for him to find out.
It's next to this is everything we thought. We're going to be a more attacking team. We're going to score goals, but our defense is going to let us down. Everything we said has happened. Everything we said. Until you fix the defense, we're fucked. It's going to be like Ozzy Ardiles. For any of you to remember when Ozzy Ardiles was Spurs, we'd score 4, but we'd concede 5. It'd be like 9 goals a game. Like attack, no defense. It's over, people. Spurs have lost the preseason friendly, 3-2. David Moyes beats Post to Koglu, but there's a lot of positives to take from the game and the usual negatives. We'll get into it. Let's bring in our boy Steve in the house. What's up, Steve?
Hey, what's good, people? How you doing?
Good morning.
In all right.
Good. Friggin' morning. 8:02 a.m., baby. What?
What time is it there for you?
8:02 a.m., but I've been working the whole night, so I have been up for the past 12 hours about, so. But yeah, I'm chilling.
Yeah, you're used to not sleeping, right?
Yeah.
Eugene, can you send Dietrich's Kane the link for this? Can you send him the link? Dietrich's, Eugene's going to send you the link.
Just hold on, Dietrich.
So, Will, do you want me to keep you in or? Oh, he's there. Will's still there.
Are we gonna kick Dietrich? Did we kick Dietrich out of the WhatsApp groups or what? Like, why does he not have the links?
No, Dietrich should be in the WhatsApp group.
It's okay.
No,
don't put in the WhatsApp group.
No, I'm just let Eugene send it. Yeah. I'll send it to him straight.
All right, guys. Let's get into it. Okay. Positives and negatives. Steve, what did you take from watching that game as a neutral fan?
Well, as someone who watches Celtic and I know what Postecoglou will bring, I'm surprised that a lot of the relationships and the chemistry, it seems to be there in terms of the offensive side of things. I'm not surprised at all defensively you're a shambles because it's been that way for a while. So yeah, decent. Except for Richarlison, everyone. It seemed like in the first half that offensively, Reguilon was all right, but defensively he just ain't it. Same thing with Porto. There was some good deliveries into the box as well. So Vicario, I told you he would have a worldly save. Maybe not a worldly save, but it was a good one for sure. So y'all just need a defense really, really, really badly. And Richarlison should be sold immediately. I can't believe I liked him at one point and rated him, but it is what it is.
The problem is, we all know though we're not going to sell Richarlison, right? Because one, we're not going to get the money.
Yeah, he's your Kane replacement if Kane leaves.
Yeah, he's the Kane replacement, so we're kind of screwed. But do you think Spurs, in terms of the way we played today, did you see a positive change in the way we tried to play?
Yeah, you definitely. That was the best Tottenham match I've watched in a long time. A very long time. Maybe the Leeds 4-3 game with you guys, that was decent to watch because Leeds don't know how to defend either. So it was like two fucking idiots fighting each other. So that was kind of cool. But honestly, it's been a while. But you guys look good in possession, building from the back. There was some sloppy mistakes, but it's all about the idea and the it's all about the ideas being implemented in the new style of play. So one thing I did notice, Harry Kane keeps on dropping into freaking midfield. Like that, bro, it's like he's wired to do that. I don't even think he thinks about it. I think he just floats.
He's too used to it. No, he's too used to it, Steve, because the last few seasons, right, he's been doing that. So automatically he will float back
needs
in.
to stop. It's not
Yeah,
automatic.
he needs to stop.
He needs to stop.
But but he's
It's
going
not
to buy
automatic.
new.
If he's supposed to be a world-class player, he should be able to figure it out.
He doesn't care.
I mean, it's a friendly, so it's not like a gigantic deal, but
I guess he hasn't had a lot of time to train. Okay, to be fair to Harry Kane, he hasn't had a lot of time to train with Postecoglou, so he probably doesn't know what he's doing yet. So,
I mean, he'll have a whole season to figure it out with you guys. So, you know,
if he's here,
and then the rest of the years, he's definitely staying. He's definitely staying. That guy does not have an ambitious bone in his body, and most English players don't. So,
what's up, my lovely people?
What's up, Dietrich Broad?
Hi, Dietrich.
Let's just quickly look at the stats from the game today.
73%. 30 shots.
We had 70% possession, 30 shots compared to 4 West Ham. All that says to you is West Ham sat back. That's what it says.
Yeah.
We had 12 on target, which is good. 6 off target, 12 were blocked. Our passing is over 90%, which is really good. Clear-cut chances, though, West Ham were better. And that's where the game was won. And you know what? That was the score, 3-2. We had a lot more corners, but we were attacking more. Their goalie had to make 11 saves to 1 for us. Is that a good sign, or does that mean our goalies can't save? But
he's
they
wouldn't.
The stats tell us that we were more attacking. We were the more attacking side. That's basically
attack, so that's why.
What we can see from that. But look, I'll be honest with you. I think what we saw today was everything that we predicted. We're going to be more attacking. We're going to be more expansive. Our possession will be far greater than what it's been previously. But as long as we've got this defense, it's always going to cost us. And no matter how much we attacked, how much we created, how many goals we scored, we've lost.
Kevin Keegan settings.
Yeah, but I don't think Kevin Keegan had a bad defensive team. You just were too attacking. It was a game management thing. With Spurs, we don't have a good defense, Steve. Yeah. Like we have a very, very bad defense. They can't defend. They don't know how to defend.
But
so
you know who can defend?
Oh shit! I just realized. Oh, fuck off! Oh.
It says Dietrich's Bayern Kane.
You're a disgrace. Guys, I want to talk about. Listen, anyone who hasn't watched this show before, who doesn't know who Dietrich Kane is, he's one of the biggest frauds on YouTube. He's like stealing a guest appearance. What did you guys make of certain players today? Let's talk about Lo Celso. I thought Lo Celso played well today. What did you guys make
player
of
in the second half? Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, not bad. Yeah.
Right place, right time. Finish your dinner. So if Richarlison was in that position, he would find a way to screw up that. So right place, right time. Finish your dinner. That's all you can ask for.
Yeah.
I just don't get it. Why is he playing this way? But for the last 4 years, he hasn't played once like that.
Who?
Like Lo Celso, quick passing.
Look where we played him. Dietrich. We played him on the left of a
Under
three.
Mourinho, he played a lot. And the four.
No, he was
14.
injured. He was
No,
injured.
He played a lot, but he
was
did
good.
play a lot. It's just, I think it's more that Mourinho's more of a pragmatic
good
manager.
spell.
I don't know, but
He had
a
good
couple games.
Yeah,
The first
and then
4 or
he got-
5 games that he when we signed him, but after that he got bad
No, there was a
to the
point
point
where
that Lucas Moura took his spot as 10. That's
But
how
there was
bad
also-
he was playing.
there was also a point where Lo Celso was the best player on the field. It was I'm trying to remember what
Like
period.
1 or 2 games, maybe.
And then he got injured, which was just like frustrating.
Yeah,
I
but
think
even
when
when he came back from
Lo Celso-
injury.
Oh, sorry, Will. Go on.
Yeah, even when he came back from injury, though, remember, like even in that final, they took off Lucas Moura, who was like the best after Jose got sacked. Who was like the best player in the first half in that number 10 role. And
Even
Lo
under-
Celso came on and just stunk up the pitch.
Even under Nuno, he sucked.
But Nuno ball was shocking, man.
Nuno
Nuno
matter.
ball was
Yeah, that was
awful,
terrible.
Dietrich.
Yeah,
Come
Son
on,
played
man.
well. Son was good. So
Son and Kane are good in every team.
No,
because
Son
they
was
just
the only
stay
one.
up
Kane
top
was
and get the
awful
ball
under
to them.
Nuno
Kane
too. What are you
was
talking
awful.
about? He scored
Yeah.
1 goal.
Didn't you guys win 5, lose
Yeah,
5?
Kane disengaged. Kane disengaged from football under Nuno. Didn't even want to be at the club.
Right.
What did you make of Alfie Devine today?
I think he was good. I think he did
All right.
for a youngster.
No, he was way
That's
too
his
slow.
first game. No. I know his
It
decision
needs
making is
time.
pretty slow.
1 minute,
He
one at a
takes
time, one at a time. Go on, Dietrich. Finish what you're saying. Go on.
I know his time. I know he takes time on the ball, but he did make take the right position. He did try to open up the space. He didn't make a great pass to Sanchez that couldn't finish. For an 18-year-old, he did play well, better than Skip.
Yeah.
Yeah. But isn't he an
Uh,
attacking midfielder?
Yeah,
Right.
he's an attack. True,
But
is
he
an
was
attacking
on the
midfielder.
wings more than Emerson.
Yeah, he was on the wings.
Yeah, but that's the manager's decision,
Yeah,
not
that's the manager's
Alfie
fault.
Devine's, right?
Yeah. But he was on the wings more than what we
Because he
call,
had him playing
Emerson.
wing. That's why he was on the wing.
Right. So that's the weird part. So, no, today's game, right? To tell the truth, right? As I see it, it's more of the players and Ange. Ange is evaluating each player at what they can do and whether they understand what he wants. Okay. But West Ham, after the 2 goals, I was saying they were just sitting back. They weren't pressing, they weren't attacking us, right? After when we went to 2-2, right? They came out a bit more and it became 3-2. So like what we are all saying now, we have to wait until we face a team which actually come at us and let's see whether we can defend. And if that we know it's going to crumble, right?
Eugene,
And we're gonna
we saw today we can't defend against a team that
Yeah.
didn't come out.
yeah, that's fine.
You don't need to wait for that. We saw it today.
Yeah.
We can't defend.
Yeah, that's right. Then the
The
thing
only
is
thing we're waiting on is the next game to start. That's the only. We already know y'all can't defend. No, but I know what
can. Next game to start along this period of time, right? Until we, let's say now we're in Asia, they're going to be here for the next 2 weeks. Okay, are we going to sign 2 new center backs? At least one new center back? Until
Probably not.
get back?
Clement
You're
Lendl.
gonna
Oh, please no.
you're gonna
Not
bobble
Langley.
it.
Wait, how many center backs do we have now? We
Oh,
lost Langley, so we have 4.
yeah.
You have 4 and you
We
need
got
about
Joe Roden
5.
back, so
Yeah, we got
Roden,
Roden.
guys,
Gang got Roden, Sanchez, Davies, Dyer,
Yeah, that's pretty shit.
Romero.
Romero, 6.
6, right?
So we
So-
have 1 center back in the squad. Only 1 that's good.
Not even half then, right?
That's generous, but yeah.
Yeah. And if you're talking about Romero, right? So I mean, we do have 1 center back's won the World Cup, but has
Where
he been
was
good for us?
Romero today? I couldn't even find him on the pitch most of the time. I didn't know what was
Yeah.
going on.
Romero didn't have a good game today. Romero
No,
did not have
Romero-
a good game.
And when
To be
people
honest
say
with
the
you,
only case,
None of our defenders had a good game today.
Yeah, true.
In the defensive sense, you could argue like going forward, your wingbacks were all right, but
yeah,
Yeah,
but
like
Yeah, sorry, Steve,
like,
I'm
We don't
talking.
play with wingbacks.
I'm talking more about the centre backs. I'm talking more about the.
oh
centre
yeah,
backs.
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
what
And like what Will
bothers
was
me-
saying, right? He keep asking, why is Davis and Sanchez in the penalty box of the opposition? Why are they doing that? But of course, Sanchez created one of the goals, right? So kudos to him. But that came from a corner. if I'm not mistaken.
But what
Part of-
bothers me with Romero, why with Argentina he defends with his life, but at Spurs he doesn't care.
Because he doesn't. You just said it.
Because
No,
it's
but it's just-
Argentina.
No. Because he doesn't care.
doesn't
Okay,
care.
so sell him.
Yeah.
Sell him, man.
Yeah.
Oh no, but Dietrich, it could be something like, I'm playing with Dyer. I'm playing alongside Sanchez. I'm playing
That's not an
alongside.
excuse. That's not an
That's-
excuse,
that-
Eugene.
That's
not
fine,
an-
but
No,
there
it's
comes
not
a
an excuse,
point.
But the thing is that if
But-
I have to cover their ass all the time, right? It gets tiring.
Yeah, but look at Kane and Son, for example. They didn't have a playmaker for almost 4 years, and they still did the job.
But they still did the
But
job.
they are
right?
playmakers. They are
They are
playmakers as well.
Yeah, they play both
I'm
roles.
gonna say-
Those are two world-class players,
Alright.
and Romero's nowhere near that.
I'm gonna say this.
I'm going to
I'm
bed,
gonna
you
say this.
Muppets. So you
I'm
guys
gonna
can
say-
bone.
I'm gonna
I'm
say
going
this.
live.
No, well-
I'm going live
well.
tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern time, to talk more about the bullshit.
Muppet
So,
Show. The Muppet
um,
Show.
I will.
I'm gonna say this as a.
Yeah, Will, have a good sleep. All right.
Night.
I'm gonna say this as a
Alright.
huge Argentina supporter
Good morning.
and Romero fan. This season is a telling season for him, in the sense of that he needs to have a good season. If he does it, then I want him gone. And if I'm saying it, then that's what I think. Now, like I said, if we don't sign a center back that is respectable to even put around him, my fear is that we're not going to see the best of Romero, because I've seen the best of him, and it wasn't even Atalanta, and it even wasn't even the World Cup. That Copa America,
Yes.
Oh yeah.
just if he's not there, they don't win that Copa America. Messi have said that, and if you watch every game, that was his highest. That Copa America, he was world class. Have I seen that with him with Spurs? No, one or two games. I've not that first season. I have not seen it, and I want him to get back to that.
Kane was captain.
If he doesn't go back to Copa America Romero, I'm not talking about World Cup Romero, Copa America Romero, then we need to think about selling him. And I'm saying it as his biggest fan, that if he doesn't get back to Copa America Romero, we're gonna have to sell him. We have to sell him.
Can I say though, right? Because some of us have said that until we put a proper experienced centre back next to Romero to just guide him a bit and just give him reassurance, we're going to have this problem. And the one thing we've lacked at the back is a leader and experience. Now, when he plays for Argentina, Copa America Argentina, he's got experienced centre backs and holding mids around him
and goalkeeper.
Yeah, people talk about Mendy, but Acuna and the other guy, yeah, they talk to each other. It's a team. They communicate. Hey, we need to do
the unit.
Yeah, it's a unit. Spurs is not building a unit as of today. We don't have a unit back there. We don't. Yes, offensively we look good, but look how that second goal happened. No communication. We don't have a unit. So for him, even with Atalanta,
but Murray, so this is what I'm saying though. So we haven't given Romero that. Now, if people talk about if Spurs sign Van der Beek and Spurs sign Tapsoba, that'll fix everything. I don't think it will, because you're bringing in two kids who play next to Romero, who needs some experience. What we should have done.
Got experience though.
Still, that's
not experience. No. Still.
No, dude,
no, but still, my fear.
What I would have done. Sorry, Eugene. What I would have done is say, right, bring in Tapsoba or Van der Beek, whoever. I don't care. Bring one in, but then you have got to sign either a Pau Torres or a Laporte. You've got to bring in that level of player to complement the youngsters.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, see, Ledley King taught the defenders around him. We haven't got anyone at this club to educate in that back line. There's no leader.
The biggest fear. What you're saying is right. We don't have maturity in the centre back, right? Everyone, when Romero doesn't have someone mature with him to calm him down, to tell him what to do, to lead him, he gets reckless. My biggest fear is now, as Spurs, we will see, right? We'll end up with Harry Maguire. Because most probably he'll be the cheapest option available.
And Harry Maguire's a shit communicator, and he's got an ego of.
Maguire doesn't have the quality. Wait, listen, Laporte has won everything.
But Laporte won't come.
Pau Torres is
Laporte
one of-
won't go to
one of-
Spurs.
Pau Torres in Aston Villa.
Respectfully.
Guys, I'm not saying bring Laporte or Pau Torres. I'm saying
You're
that's the
profile.
level. That's the level, the profile,
Yeah.
correct?
Okay, you saying
That's
that's
the
the
level,
level, right? Why didn't we, right, go to Inter Milan, right, give them 40 million pounds and take De Vrij?
Still,
Bro, you're saying Pau Torres is 26, Michael, but look at Pau Torres' experience and what teams he's played in and what competitions he's played in. Like,
teams.
The guy is level.
All right, like guys, look at the chart I just shared with you guys. I put this a couple times in my show, right? This is the perfect, right? Romero is a dog, right? Very aggressive, very conservative. The person that we've been linked for the last 2 seasons has been Pau Torres, who would have been a perfect partner for him, right? Rafael Varane is the same thing. Like he's more like a cat, right? Very like the opposite of he's conservative, while Romero is aggressive, right? This is the type of partnership.
Yin and yang.
Yeah, the yin yang type of partnership that we needed for Romero, right? A Pau Torres who went to Aston Villa would have been perfect because some center backs see the ball and they're more likely step back in the way, often sweeping up behind their aggressive teammate Romero. Instead, these players act more like a cat, right? But our scouting, our team does have the intelligence to look for a center back to pair with Romero that will be a perfect partner, right? So I shared this a couple times.
Mari, can I give you an example that you don't need a cat and a dog? Look at Madrid, for example. They had Pepe and Ramos, 2 dogs. And
Pepe and Ramos, yeah.
Yeah, but
you don't need a cat.
Dude, you're talking about 2 elite level centre backs.
I love Pepe. I love that guy.
Carvajal, who's very conservative, who's very smart defender, and then they have
okay, guys. If you're saying something like that now, right? Who would be the centre back, right? Who has that level of maturity and quality, right? To come in to, let's say, merge
should have
together.
got Pau Torres. We should have got Pau Torres.
Pau Torres didn't want to come.
I would say Silva.
Pau Torres doesn't want to come to Spurs.
Didn't you remember?
He didn't want to
come.
We never bid for him.
No, we did.
Even try.
We did.
We never bid for Pau Torres.
I never seen you guys link with Pau Torres.
When Paratici came in, we were linked to Pau Torres. Pau Torres said he didn't want to come to Spurs. He wanted to go to another team. I don't know, some Spanish team, another Spanish team, or something like that.
And Kunde, we were linked for them.
So he went to Aston Villa. He went to Aston Villa this summer.
Just recently,
so he rejected Tottenham. He rejected Tottenham this summer to go to Aston Villa.
I'm not saying this summer. I'm saying
that's my point. That's my point, Eugene.
We didn't go for him this summer. We didn't go for him this summer. Come on, Stel. We didn't go for Timber. We didn't go for Pau Torres. Right?
Exactly.
We haven't
That's my point.
Centre-backs. It's all
Eugene,
bullshit.
that's my point. You're backing up my point. We didn't go for him this
I
summer.
would rather have Thiago Silva right now in our backline.
Oh, yeah, no question.
Thiago Silva will be the calm, the experienced leader of that.
Good on the ball, too, yeah.
But Thiago Silva is... Thiago Silva is 38 years old. There's no resale value. You think we're going to buy him?
I would rather have him. Even
look at this. Look at this. You think he's going to buy him?
Yeah. I would rather have Thiago Silva.
Yeah.
No, do you guys want to know
Thiago Silva could break his other leg and he'd still make your starting
the perfect center back for Spurs would be Laporte from City. You spend
Laporte would be perfect.
Yeah,
I don't think he'll come to us. I don't think Laporte will come to us.
We got no Euro.
He's perfect. Laporte is perfect for Spurs. It's exactly.
Still, I think
you would have. Do you think Laporte, right, after playing for Pep Guardiola, is going to come to Spurs to play for Big Ange?
Spurs. He would never.
No, he wouldn't come to Spurs. He wouldn't come to Spurs because we're not ambitious. That's why he wouldn't come to us.
He would just never come. Even if we offer him the money, he wouldn't come because he knows. Man, I'm going from the penthouse to the outhouse. Are you kidding me? Like, it's not been.
Not even.
Slaughterback would be nice.
But they say, okay,
Slaughterback.
realistic. Okay, pick one realistic.
I'm not.
Defender.
I'm not sure. I'm not convinced yet by Schlotterbeck. I'm not yet.
He's better than Dyer.
Yes, he's better than Dyer,
Right,
but that's like
since Aston Villa has
You're
got
better.
Pau Torres, right? Would we take Mings?
I'd take Tyrone Mings. I
Right?
would
Would
take
we take
Tyrone
Mings?
I would
Right?
take
Yeah.
Mings, yeah.
he's
Of
a
what
bit
we've got
error
now,
prone, but he's better than anyone you got.
he's
yeah.
better than what we've got now as a
Yeah.
senior defender.
But
I
why
mean, he's
aren't
not
we
even
doing
And Pau Torres and Mings will play games, whether that's in Europe for Villa or in the league or cup or whatever,
Okay,
and that'll be a
fine.
perfect yin and yang. That'll be a perfect yin and yang.
Oh, another good center back would be Levi Colwell.
Oh, that's not a young
Dude,
guy.
Oh well. Cool.
Dude, who's
Cool.
the guy? Who's the guy that went to Newcastle last season?
Botman.
Botman.
Right.
You were
Sven.
linked to him too.
Hmm.
We were linked
we
with
could've-
Butler for years.
That's what I'm saying to you. Anyway,
Never.
What
look,
about Joaquin Anderson?
Yeah, Joaquin. Yeah.
I don't rate
Joaquin.
him. I don't rate him.
We were linked.
We were linked to Joaquin Anderson. We were linked to Botman. We were linked to Torres. We were linked to Skriniar. We were linked to Livrai. Shit, we were linked to all these defenders, and we still got nothing. And now we're linked to Tapsoba. Now we're linked to Van der Veen. Bro, have you seen the bullshit that our club gives us? We're gonna be stuck with Dyer. We're gonna be stuck with Tanganga. We're gonna be stuck with
Yeah,
Davis
Billy Orban. Shout out
until we
Hungary.
die. Simple as that.
We linked
Listen,
them.
what about today's performance of Bissouma? Do you think Bissouma had a good game for Spurs
I
today?
think
Do
he
you
had a
think
good game.
Decent. Yeah.
Should score. But
He'll make. I think Bissouma fits the Postecoglou system. I think out of all the midfielders you got, he'll make the most appearances and play the most minutes.
But there's one thing I didn't understand: why they play higher up the pitch than Skip.
Yeah.
That's
And
the one thing I didn't
obviously,
understand.
Skip was in the penalty box most of the time.
Yeah,
Demetrius. We're
yeah,
talking
but that's why. No, but that's my point. I don't know why Bissouma wasn't higher
because
than
Skip's
Skip.
not holding mid. Skip has never been holding mid. He was never
Okay.
holding mid. Skip was never a 6 in the academy. But what happens is we tried to shoehorn him into that position, and it was a disaster. Skip can't play holding mid. I've said it 1,000
And that's
times.
because and the reason why you had him play holding mid is because you don't have a holding mid.
The
So
thing
you
is
had
that
to
that's
you
not
had to you had
easy.
to threat you had to mesh him, you had to squeeze him into a box, and he's
We
not a
still don't have a holding mid. Spurs
Yeah.
do not have an out and out number 6 man. We do not have a proper
Definitely
number
not.
6.
definitely not. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we better go out and get one, right?
We're
But we
not though. We can't even
No,
get
but we
centre backs
don't.
if you can buy number 6.
Yeah, that's why we're supposed to go and get one, but we don't. So when we don't, right, we try to make players who don't play in positions that they're good at play in that position. So
What's the saying? A square peg into a round hole.
round hole.
You
you
just
square
gotta-
peg, yeah.
Gotta- yeah.
What did you make of Pape Sarr today, guys?
Not bad.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
But okay,
No,
I got a better question for you guys, right? We had two halves, right? Who do you think will be the first 11 playing against Leicester for the next game?
Vicario.
I think he's going to do the same, Eugene. I think he's going to do one half one team, a second half another team. He's going to keep doing
but,
that.
but the thing is that he will most probably after these two halves of games, right? He might have to pick a stronger team, which he fits what he wants to play the first half against Leicester. Won't you do that?
No.
I mean, for you as a coach, right? If you were a coach, you are here new, you are evaluating these 30 over players that you have, right?
I
You
would do
take
what
one
Postecoglou is doing. I would do what he's doing. I'd give as many players a chance to shine.
Game time, yes,
many-
game time.
And what I would do though is I would rotate them in different positions. So the next game, I would let Alfred Devine go into the middle, Lo Celso out wide. I'd maybe force Kane to stay up top and not drop deep. I would try different wing backs. I would rotate players in positions as well. But
will you mix and match? Will you mix and match? Like, okay, the next team coming up will be Vicario, and then maybe let's say Dyer is back.
Doesn't matter.
Right?
Doesn't matter.
And then
it's preseason.
and then,
whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, he will have to test because sooner or later he will have to come down, right, to at least 25 players, which suits his style and understanding of the game. That's how I see it. Because I can tell you, the guys, the last game against Singapore in Asia will be most probably an exhibition match. Right? It'll be for the fun of it. I see that, right? Then when you come back, when we get back to Europe, right? When we get back to Europe, right? When we start to play Barcelona again, right? And if you don't find something which is solid, we don't get smacked. Our defense is shit.
Yeah, but you don't mind. I don't mind if we get smacked against Barca because it's pre-season. I'm happy to lose pre-season as long as the players, the manager assesses them. For me, Eugene, the only thing I give a shit about is what we do against Brentford away that first game of the season.
Yeah, that's right.
If we get off to a bad start, it's just going to cause us problems. And it's so and Kane, the Kane situation needs to be sorted out.
And the Kane saga, the Kane saga is not. But still, isn't this all building up to the Brentford game? That's what I'm trying to say, right? This is where it's all
every pre-season is building up to the first game for every club. Yes.
Yeah,
that's why it's called the pre-season.
No, that's what I'm saying. All this is what is happening, right? Is for Ange to judge and pick the players he wants, to see the type of plays that he needs to do. Whether they can do it or not is another question. Whether he's going to go inside here or not is another question.
You know what preseason is? It's like going to a buffet and you try a little bit of everything, but then when you have your main meal, you're like, I'm definitely taking this. I really like this bread or whatever. I really like this. I really like that. And that's your main meal. That's what preseason is, like an appetizer. You get to try, or if you go to a wine, if you go to France, you try a little bit of everything, a little bit of
you try a bit of goat, you try a bit of pork, a bit of lamb, and then when it comes down to it, you order this. When it comes down to it, you order the steak. I want the steak, you know.
That's the metaphor for preseason.
My biggest fear now is, right, if all this after all this evaluation, right,
you can only eat celery.
Dietrich can eat goat, right? But he uses them more as a dispensary instead of.
By the way, can I say, BB? You say what about Obieg as a number 6? I'll be honest with you. For me, he's not good enough to be a 6. Not in this kind of football.
He doesn't break up play,
dude. The thing with a 6 is a number 6 in a Postecoglou style system isn't just about being a defensive rock. Reading the game, intercepting through balls, breaking up the play. A number 6 in this system, if you watch today, the amount of times the centre-backs try to pass it into the midfield, the number 6 needs to receive the ball, check his shoulder on the half turn, and then spin or play it off. Højbjerg can't do that. Højbjerg can't do that. Yet he hasn't got that agility. He hasn't got that.
Can Sa do it?
That balance, that swag. Whereas Moussa Dembele, he was the real deal. Moussa Dembele was the real deal.
He did it with style and flair too. Yeah,
dude, give him the ball. He's not losing it.
Yeah,
he'll receive it.
Same with Bruno G.
He's a player. He'll drop a shoulder, and he's powerful. Partey, Thomas Partey, he's that same kind of. That's the kind of player we need. Pape Sarr, he's too young. Højbjerg for me, no. Skip is not a 6. Bissouma, I think Bissouma's better going forward than what he is holding deep in midfield.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know about you guys. I think Bissouma's better going forward.
We don't have to we ain't going to buy a 6. We will have to mold someone to be a 6, right?
Another player we're linked to, Amrabat.
Amrabat, yeah. Amrabat would be a good 6, right?
Amrabat would be amazing.
I'll take him.
I like him. He was one of the best players for Fiorentina against West Ham in the Conference League final.
Yeah,
he ran the show. He ran the show, honestly. And that wasn't the only time too, obviously for Morocco. For me, what Amrabat is, in terms of when I watch him for Fiorentina and Serie A, he's not as good, but it's something about he's like a tournament player. You know, when it's a do or die game, there are just certain players where, in a league campaign, Amrabat might be not amazing, not great, but in those do or die knockout games, Amrabat really shows his quality. Really, really does. So
let me ask you something. Today's game, do you feel like listen, I know as fans we get a little bit, we get on it, we get a bit charged up. But regarding Richarlison, do we stand a chance with this guy as a striker? Like realistically, is there any chance he can be good? And when I mean good, I mean 20 plus goals a season.
No.
Is Richarlison that good?
Did you say 20? You need to Stell. Okay? So you said 20. You need to put a decimal in front of the 2 and the 0. 2.0.
No,
That's
when you say 20 plus goals, you're talking about 20 plus goals, right? He's never done that before. His maximum is 13. So if you can get 10 out of him for next season, I'll be happy. But
I was about to say, if you got 13 out of him this upcoming year.
But if Kane goes, that's not good enough. Striker scored 10 goals. Jermaine Defoe scored more. Berbatov scored more. Sheringham scored more.
If Kane goes, right? If
Kane all our top strikers have always scored in the 20s, or at least close to 20.
If Kane goes, right, I will take Tony. Seriously.
No, you know who you guys should go for? Mbuemo. I love that guy. I think Mbuemo is...
I will take Tony. I don't even mind waiting that 8 months, right?
I don't think he's going to get a top move, Tony. I don't think he is. I think his reputation is. I think.
You know why? Because after his reputation becomes so bad, right? The price won't be that high, right? And it'll be a good price.
No. And there's a reason. And there's a reason for that. As a teammate, as an owner, as a manager, how are you ever going to trust him? And I rate Tony, but I'm talking about just from a psychological perspective.
Just make sure he bets on himself to win.
Well, but the problem is that he was found that he did, but then he also went against the team. He bet against the team. That's a no-no.
Levy's not. Levy's after the Paratici ban. I don't think Levy's going to touch. Mind you, Paratici's still there. Maybe Levy likes it. Maybe he likes a bit of things.
Levy loves these kind of things, right? He loves all the shit, right?
Oh, Christ! Yeah.
I would say for you guys, get Mbuemo. I think he's
Mbuemo's a good player.
Quality. I think he is the most underappreciated player in the Prem.
What did you guys make of Solomon? I listen. I thought Solomon had a good game. I thought Solomon had a good game.
Yeah.
He was only for half a game, but I thought he played well.
Promising. Yeah.
He was eager to get on the ball. He was eager to make things happen. I think Madison found him a few times with some decent pass. He'll be an important player for you guys. He'll score more than Richarlison. So
that's true. That's true.
I honestly,
what did you guys make of Reguilon being back in the squad today? I thought good going forward, but Bowden bullied him.
For Reggie, right? In the earlier parts of the game, his crosses were good, but at the end part of that half, the crosses were running astray. Right? Maybe that's a fitness thing. I'm not sure. Maybe it's a fitness thing or what? I'm not sure. And defensively, Estelle, I understand. He can't. He's the he's the what call it? Another version of Emerson Royale, but in reverse.
I like Udoji had me.
Udoji looks good. Yeah, Udoji looks good.
Udoji look good. I'm not even talking but just watch him down the flank, and I was very confident when he was on the ball. And defensively, I didn't see anything wrong with Udoji. I know it was just a second half, but
did we bring any? Did we bring any youth defenders along in this trip?
No Patowski.
We didn't bring Donington. We didn't bring Malachi Walcott.
Why didn't we? We should have brought them. Right, at least we could have seen something. I mean, if Dyer and Sanchez and Davis and whoever is there was shit, right? At least bring in this youth, right? Give them a chance to see what they can do. But now we're gonna be stuck with them. Oh shit.
What did you make of Udoji, man? He was quite.
I think he was good.
Quite. Do you know what? Do you know what really told? Do you know what? See, this is my issue. This is my issue with having players like Richarlison in the squad. There was a moment in the game where Udoji picked up the ball and he just went and he went and he went. You're thinking, go on, keep going. He's got drive. And then that moment where he wanted to do a 1-2, a give and go, and Richarlison plays a hospital pass off the pitch, and you're thinking that is the most basic 1-2 skill set, and you've killed Udoji. If I'm Udoji, I'm like, what the fuck did I just make a 60-yard run for? Like, are you taking the piss, man? Like, that's what you give me.
It killed an attack. It killed an attacking sequence and that good work from Udoji. Yeah. It's
That's
like
true.
it's like everything Richarlison is touching is turning to just shit.
Yeah, it is.
No, I genuinely think he'll be gone in January because I think he'll because he has never. It's his second full year, right? In theory, but everything he touches, even when he scored against Liverpool, immediately you concede. It's like he can't. It's like he's stuck in a rut, and he just can't get out of it. It's like he's possessed or something. I don't know. I think he's gone in January.
Me,
If
there's one guy.
if we don't get at least 45 million to 50 million pounds for him in the buyback, right? We won't sell him.
Right.
We're first.
There's no way Richarlison's gone. We're not going to get the money for him.
There's
Yeah, we
there's
get
one
right.
other,
Right.
there's one other guy that was disappointed, and that was Kulusevski. I think
Yeah.
I honestly don't think he's good enough to be a right
Kulu
winger
didn't
in this.
Kulu didn't.
So-
but then
so-
Dietrich, with all due respect, Harry Kane did
Kane
fuck all today.
No,
Yeah.
I
Harry
agree.
Kane did
100%.
Harry Kane
Yeah,
coming
100%.
back to think he was going to be the creative
What
midfielder.
did Harry Kane do today?
No, I agree.
Other than getting
100%.
Madison's way and just
Yeah, he kept dropping deep. I was surprised. I was
many
like,
bodies into the
But you see the difference. We know Kane what he can deliver, which is 30 goals a season. Kulu, I don't see the end product. I don't see the pace. I don't see anything with this game.
Some of his touches,
Kane is
Dietrich, were
gone.
just so clunky.
Kane
Exactly.
is gone. Kane is gone.
That's yeah.
Kane reminds me of when he was playing for Nuno.
No, but that's
Remember
one
when
game.
he
You
was
see,
playing for Nuno?
you see, he can get a pass, but Kulu, it's been like what, a year he hasn't been good.
But Kulu is still young,
It doesn't matter.
right?
You have to be ruthless.
He
You have
needs
to be
more
ruthless.
chances, right? But to tell the truth, right? This the way that Ange plays his ball. I thought Ange used to be more faster. You know, the touch of the balls. You know, the sequence.
The touch of the ball.
Yeah, the you know, the passing, the fluidity. You know, we keep it.
Yeah, but
Okay.
Eugene, this is day one. This is day
Yeah,
one.
that is day
This is
one,
the
yeah. I know
first.
it's day
This is the
one.
first game we
Yeah.
played. Listen. I'll be honest with you. For me, I thought the way we tried to play today was very good. I totally understand what he wants to do. There's a couple of things I'm not sure of. I think this defense being that high up is suicide, and it got shown. And I also think the wing backs, they're too inverted. They're way too central, and I think that kills us on the flanks, on the counters. So I
And
get what he's trying to do. I just don't think we've got the players to pull it off. I don't think we've got the players to pull it off.
We don't.
No, you're
Because
right.
look at
You're
you.
right.
Imagine, Stel, your two centre backs, right, are in the penalty box. Okay, whenever you attack, and all of a sudden, when the counter comes along, do you think our centre backs, this current batch of centre backs, have the legs to run back all the way and chase? I don't think so. We're gonna get found out big time.
No,
I don't think we're going to have games where we have that much of the ball, because West Ham are a very, very, very average football club. Like
Defensive,
really
yeah.
average.
And we
I think
lost
when
to
we
them.
come up against Brighton, when we come up against Arsenal, when we come up against
Brentford.
and Aston Villa, when we come up
Brentford?
against
we're playing Brentford.
when we come up against Man United, when we come up against Pochettino's Chelsea, when we come up against teams in that top 10,
See, I
Newcastle.
think you'll beat United.
I don't think. Well, Ten Hag's good, man. Ten Hag is good.
Yeah.
Ten Hag is
He's
good,
like-
but what he
He's
has to work
overrated.
with is
He's overrated too much.
by
Look what
Mason.
we have to work with. We've got a pigeon up front. We've got donkeys at the back. We've got a midfield. As soon as that midfield gets put under pressure, they tend to collapse. Like I'm not convinced. I'm convinced with what Ange wants to do. I'm not convinced we can do it with this crop of players. I think we need a lot more players at the club.
What I mean,
we-
I think you'll beat United just based solely off the fact that they struggled to score goals. If it ain't Rashford, who? You know?
Yeah,
I think you guys.
they lack goal scorers. They lack goal scorers. Yeah.
So that's
They need a
why I
striker.
would give you the edge. But against a Brentford, for example, I think they can defend against you guys, and they can easily exploit you with Mbuemo, Shada, those wing backs as well. I think Damsgaard is in for a big year at Brentford. He struggled a bit, definitely. I think Damsgaard, Hickey, a solid midfield trio of Janelt, Janssen, etc. So,
Look, I'll say it. If we don't buy any center backs, we'll finish 15.
Yeah, we lose Kane.
finish like
Don't buy
11.
those center
We
backs.
don't buy any
Yeah,
center
we're close to there. 14, 15, around the area.
He'll score 90.
We're gonna buy centre backs. It's just, are we
I
gonna
don't
buy
re-
enough of them? What's the
I'm
quality
telling
gonna
you
be?
right-
And are we
No,
gonna get rid
and
of centre backs? If we're in a situation where Ben Davies gets to come on, Eric Dyer gets to come on, Sanchez gets to come on, it kills us. Like, it's
Yeah,
suicide.
but no, but you say that, but think about it in the FA Cup and the League Cup. You know they're gonna come and play. So you need at least 3 center backs if Levy's smart, but we know he's not gonna do anything. He's gonna bring Clement Langley.
We get Langley in, and then I don't know, maybe a Van der Veen. We get
Or he's
those
gonna
cheap.
bring Trusty from Arsenal.
And
like
the
shitty
worst part
players
is,
in.
right, these young centre backs when they come in. I mean, Tapsoba is 26, right? Not too young. But if Van der Veen comes to us, right, and he's gonna get destroyed. The confidence will go way away. He'll lose his here, and we'll just destroy him. Simple that. We won't. You know, I don't know what to say, right? And if you have Dyer still there, and you have still, you know, Davis still there, and Sanchez is still there, what's he gonna learn?
No, not you, Eugene. That comment that said Vicario looked terrible and what?
Average.
He made a very
I
good
don't
save
rate-
in that stuff. Man. He
Yeah.
made a
I
very
don't
good
rate
save.
Van de Ven. I don't rate Van de Ven.
And we don't rate
He's
him.
all right. He's all right. I like
He's-
Lacroix
he's-
a lot better.
Lacroix is 10 times better than this guy.
But we ain't going for.
I'd probably agree.
Why aren't we going for? I mean, is it because we are doing our preseason friendly? Our scouting and recruitment team has all just gone to Asia too. Hey guys, don't forget we might come back from Asia with 2 Asian centre backs, right? So
But you see,
Yeah.
if our scouting was smart, look at Liverpool. They spent nothing for Konate, and we spent like 55 million for Romero. And Konate is better.
Oh,
Yeah.
Konate is galaxies. Yeah.
Even Saliba.
Funny.
We can even
Oh, yeah.
pay that like 45 million, 40 million for a center back.
Simakan at RB Leipzig would be.
Yeah.
Arsenal signed Timber. Timber's a good
Yeah,
player.
Arsenal
Timber's a
just
good
signed
player.
No, but
Yeah.
Timber at right
Timber's not a
back.
center back.
That is a
He's not
center back. Yeah.
no, even
I'm
though
watching
let's say,
Ajax
right,
right. I'm watching Ajax right now. They look so much more defensively set.
what
Listen,
about
guys, we've been
Villa
going
signing
for almost
Torres?
3 hours. I've got work, so
No, yeah.
gonna have to,
It's still
gonna have to
working
end
for
the
you
stream.
guys.
But look, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone that came on the show today. Make sure you subscribe to Eugene's channel and to Steve's. Also, big thank you to people in the comments today who put super chats, and they're both on the show. Strasbourg and Dietrich themselves.
Can I show something on the screen quickly? Just one
What is
second.
this, dude?
Look at the new kit of Arsenal.
That's disgusting.
What is that?
What?
That
Is
is
that
so-
Serious?
That's real.
Yeah,
That is real.
That is real.
Is that
No, the second.
Is that a kid?
That's the away kit.
Dude, that do you know what that is? That is
It reminds
that
me of
is
licorice. Licorice.
that is a degenerate Borussia Dortmund kit.
Yeah, that's yeah.
That is the Borussia Dortmund for degenerate. That is awful, man. Get that shit off the screen. No, big up to Stephen Dietrich for super chat. Big up to everyone who watched the show today. Thank you for watching, guys. We've got a lot of watch-alongs planned. Our next one is Leicester City, which I believe is the same time kickoff. I don't know what day it's on, but
Sunday.
Let's have a look.
Mm-hmm.
July the 23rd, which is Sunday, spot on. So we'll be back on Sunday morning, bright and early. Check us out for the Leicester City watch along. Also, we've got shows coming up this week. We've got shows coming up every morning. Make sure you check all them out. Check out Eugene and his channel and what he's doing and what Strasbourg Steve's doing with all his stuff.
Steve, I'm sending you a message later on today. So
Dope.
look at the box.
Dope. Sounds good.
Please like and subscribe to this channel. God bless you all. Thank you for watching. The season's up and running. 1 game in, 1 loss. The football looks sexy. The defense looks like the last chick of the night that you pick up when you're really drunk. It's a disaster at the back, but it's pretty good up front. So
bad at the back, but pretty good up front. Leave you out.
exactly. Let's go. Take care. Later.
Leave you out, guys.
The first game we look for, Robbie. Tottenham away. When we got Tottenham away.